Ain't too pretty in the face, but she's super thick.
I'm not gonna spend too much fucking time doing it tonight because I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Stank with my dick. My shit
Too much fucking time doing it.
I'm just stanking with my dick.
We know. Welcome everybody, Breaking Balls Faded Balls Podcast, episode 36. I am your host, Tony. Got my boy Jamie. Got my boy Travis. Got my boy Samo. Everyone's back. Samo, where were you last week?
Where was I?
This boy sound like a damn.
I had to work
It
night
doesn't
shift.
matter where you were last week. Because you went over 5. Travis, how was your weekend?
How was my weekend? It was great. Great.
You said, well,
How was your weekend? It was good. Samo, how was your weekend?
Shut up.
you
don't
can't
matter.
even elaborate on shit because he's just gonna
Happy birthday
Day
to
to
you.
you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Happy birthday, dear Samo. Happy birthday to you.
Travis, you're so off key, bro. You're so off key.
He's a little slow.
You can,
Who, me?
yeah, you were off key on that
No,
one.
I
Man.
think it's
How
just
am I off key? I'm the
You
one that
sounded
started
great. You
it.
sounded great.
I'm
You
the
sound
one
like
that
shit.
started
You
it.
sounded great.
we're in unison.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Samo, enjoy your birthday blowy tonight.
That's not gonna happen.
Probation.
Doesn't happen.
Well, probation.
weather.
Probation must know me because I got to go take that P test tomorrow.
No, you better start drinking water.
April 21st.
My weekend was phenomenal.
Nobody cares.
We got
Yeah,
to-
you didn't even show up. You didn't even show up to the homies. Your wife came, and then you're like, "Oh, I'm coming," and they left, and you never came. You're a flex, bro. You be.
Oh yeah, dude. I was
straight
hanging out
cat,
with
bro.
Nick. I was hanging out with Nick at Twin Peaks, man. We're watching the Georgia game.
Cap.
Whatever.
Straight trash.
Well, let's get into this stuff. We got a lot of stuff to cover. We'll start off with the injuries. Of course, we got to talk about Kirk Cousins, Vikings quarterback, tore his Achilles. Sucks for them. They brought in Jaron Hall. He was actually Zach Wilson's backup at BYU.
Mhm.
Got some arm talent, little mobility. He was drafted in the 5th round, so we'll see what happens there. I think they're going to probably start Joshua Dobbs. We'll get into that when we get into the trade talk because they did end up making a move for Josh Dobbs from the Cardinals. Rams quarterback Matt Stafford injured his thumb Sunday, calling it a UCL sprain. Ripien came in. He was okay. Shouldn't have too big of an effect on Kupp or Nashua if Stafford does miss time, though. That's the word. So it's like they're probably not going to go down too much on that one. Steelers quarterback Kenny Pickett has some ribs. Trubisky came in. He was good. Pickett's expected to be a game time
Of course,
decision.
he has some fucking ribs. What kind of dumbass shit is that? He injured his ribs.
Yeah, with ribs. Everybody knows that. He's got a leg.
Not ribs.
You ever a coach in the post game? Like, hey, what's on? Oh, he's got a knee. He's got ribs. So coach.
No one says he got ribs. You could have said he got a rib injury or something.
Exactly. Thank you. Anyway,
Yeah.
I digress. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Bucks quarterback Baker Mayfield has a knee. It's been a lingering deal. He said he's going to play through it though. Got some news on Kyler Murray. They're looking for a Week 10 return. It looks like.
That's after their bye, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, no, because they played this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, fire in your gut.
Let me see them hands.
This is 9. Yeah.
Yeah. He has been practicing well though. Falcons quarterback Desmond Ridder cleared concussion protocol Sunday, however, was held out because he is an abominable football player. All hail King Desmond.
We'll get into that later.
Giants quarterback Tyrod Taylor was taken out of the game by Jets linebacker C.J. Mosley after getting absolutely destroyed on a
Which
hit.
I called. I called
Yeah, hopefully he doesn't get another cortisone injection.
he went straight to the hospital after that.
Straight to the hospital.
He said, "Don't give me shit here."
Yeah, we did see Showtime Tommy DeVito come in. Didn't pass the ball like at all.
Him in like what was it, second quarter?
Oh, him and
Yeah.
Jimmy G have something in common. I mean, you know.
Well, no, at least Jimmy G was throwing the ball. Whether it was actually like any receivers or not is a whole different
Jimmy
story.
G threw the ball to his receiver one time in the first half.
Bro, he was but what about the rest of the game? He overthrew Devontae Adams 6. We're gonna get into that, bro.
Dude, I'm
Jesus
done.
Christ.
Oh yeah, we got. That's not. I'm gonna fly through this. Patriots wide receiver Kendrick Bourne left Sunday's game with a knee. MRI today confirmed it's a torn ACL. He's done for the year.
Done on the leading touchdown receiver right now on the Patriots.
Yep, and they also lost Devontae Parker as well to a head injury. Looks like a concussion protocol.
A couple weeks.
So yeah, he took a real big hit, which was 100% clean. There was a lot of talk that it wasn't. It was under the chin. He was aiming for the chest, just happened to hit him in the head. Looks dismal for an already really shitty passing attack you have there.
What's his name? Ramondo Stevenson.
Ramondre.
Ramondale.
You like that?
You don't even know his name. That's your fucking team.
I know. I like.
Ramondrell.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
Mondrell, baby.
He knows who it is.
I know.
Ramondale.
I like to give him shit for it.
God,
We got Zeke Elliott.
you guys are giving me you're already giving me work to do later on. For
TJ
this. You're already giving me.
Mhm.
Zeke.
Commanders wide receiver Curtis Samuel left Sunday with a toe. Did not
Okay.
return. Doesn't look
Okay.
good.
Got 10 toes.
Drake London, Falcons wide receiver, left with the groin. No timetable. Hopefully he's looking to be good to go this
Yeah,
week.
he's
Throw him the ball
yeah,
anyway. So
He's weak. Yeah, right. He's week to week. So yeah.
Yeah. Jets tight end Darren Waller exited Sunday with a hamstring. It does
Who?
not look good. Darren
The
Waller.
Jets tight
For the
end?
Jets.
Giants.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm pretty sure I said Giants.
No, you said
No,
Jets.
you said the Jets.
God damn it, dude. We got work to do.
damn,
Waller
big
himself.
And he's reading his own notes.
I'm trying to go fast here. Waller himself today stated that it looks like weeks it's gonna be before he's back. Falcons.
He can't take painkillers because he gets addicted to them.
Wow.
No, it's for real.
Damn. Shots fired.
Bro. Falcons defensive tackle Grady Jarrett tore his ACL. Done for the year.
Yep.
Jets lost offensive lineman Connor McGovern and Wes Schweister on Sunday in the Typhoon Bowl. McGovern went down, so they brought in Schweitzer to move to center. He went down. We did sign somebody today. We'll get into that. Jets running back, Giants. Why am I confusing these two teams? Giants running back Saquon Barkley has an ankle again. He's gonna be questionable for this week.
Because
So
that
that
game
was
was
when you carry a 52-man team
Yeah,
on
no
your fucking
shit.
back.
No shit. That's all I got for injuries. Anybody have any other injuries?
Nope.
Sound good. News. You're doing a shit on him segment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's it on?
McDaniels.
Holy shit.
No,
The
I'm
Raiders.
gonna do mine on Jimmy G since McDaniels got fired. There's no point in kicking a horse while he's down. So
Get
yeah,
on him, Samo.
yeah.
No, we'll get into Jimmy G. We'll get into that. The Raiders finally fired Josh McDaniels Tuesday night, as well as GM Dave Ziegler. Under McDaniels and Ziegler, the Raiders suffered some of the most embarrassing defeats in franchise history. Highlights include blowing a 20-0 halftime lead against Arizona for the biggest collapse in franchise history, losing to the Colts in their first game with Jeff Saturday as interim head coach, as he had never coached above the high school level, blowing a double-digit lead to Baker Mayfield and the Rams 2 days after Mayfield joined his new team, and getting shut out in New Orleans when the starting offense failed to cross the 50-yard line. As a result, interim head coach / linebackers coach Antonio Pierce came in, and he already made the decision to bench quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo in favor of rookie Aiden O'Connell. On a side note, the Raiders are now paying John Gruden and Josh McDaniels $80 million to not coach their team.
Among many emails that were sent in between.
Many emails sent in between. Anybody have any thoughts on the Josh McDaniels, Dave Ziegler tenure?
It took long enough.
Yeah, dude. The dude
Should have been done weeks ago.
Should have been done the first week. I mean, dude,
He got 1 week.
Josh McDaniels is a horrible coach. Horrible.
Who's
What are you
better?
looking at me for? That ain't my dad.
Horrible. Like I thought we had it bad with Arthur Smith. Arthur Smith makes this guy look. No, this guy makes Arthur Smith look like a freaking genius, dude.
He makes Arthur Smith look like Bobby Knight.
Dude. Hey, I like what you did there.
Yeah,
I like what you did there. Yeah.
Like with McDaniel, he went and had
Yeah.
that little success in Denver, but a lot of it was stemmed back to like his cheating and filming and all that kind of shit. So like he's not
Don't think that.
like
Dude, when you have the best wide receiver, arguably in football, one of them, you throw to him one time, 6 targets, 1 catch.
7 targets.
and it's not because he can't catch.
You
That's for damn
overthrow
sure.
him. Your quarterback, dude. Why? I'm tired
How
of seeing
about the
Jimmy-
GM though? Devontae Adams at the beginning of last month asked for a trade, and they told him hell no.
Yeah,
There's
that's
like reports
crazy.
about it where he asked them for a trade a month ago, and they just told him hell no. Get over it.
Dude,
Well, he doesn't like paying for fucking shit he's not, keeping. That's why it was so hard for him to let McDaniels go, really, I feel like.
yeah. That was
Well, I mean, the dumb move was bringing Jimmy G in as your quarterback, but
Dude,
They
that
kept Derek
guy.
Carr.
That guy is not even a third. He shouldn't even be a backup quarterback. He's that bad. He's like he's Byron Leftwich 2.0.
Bro, Adams comes in for the Raiders for a fresh start to play with his college roommate, right? Derek Carr.
Yeah,
Derek
and
Carr. And they trade him.
Carr throws for 3,522 yards and 24 touchdowns. 1,500 of those were to Adams and 14 scores. Then they cut Derek Carr with him signing our team-friendly deal in New Orleans, too.
Yeah.
And now he gets Jimmy G, who's been hurt, and also throwing the ball fucking 15 yards over his head 6 times a game.
Dude.
And painkillers get you do some fucked up shit, man.
What a dog water situation. What a
Aiden
dog
O'Connell, baby.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
Aiden O'Connell.
understand. I'm
Oh,
tired
so
of
Aiden
he's a
O'Connell,
decent
baby.
backup. You put in for a couple games,
But
that's
I'm gonna shit on him. But you want me to do my shit on him right now?
Fucking shit out, Samo. Shit on him.
Shit on.
All right,
It's your
so I'm
birthday.
gonna shit on both of them. So my thing is Jimmy G comes in after a back injury, and then you think I was excited. I'm like, Jimmy G's back. You know, he's gonna give Devontae the ball. Doesn't even look at Devontae the whole first half. The whole first half, they give it to Josh Jacobs. Like there was one drive where they just kept giving it to Josh Jacobs, and it worked. They got a touchdown. But then what you need to do is mix that up with some play action. Get Devontae involved in some kind of slant route, a cross route. Do something. I mean, do something where Devontae can get active and get catches. Otherwise, he's going to get pissed off, and then you're not going to have chemistry going down the game, and you're going to overthrow him like you did 6 times. There's no reason why this guy should get overthrown 6 times. This is crazy, dude. Insane,
Bro,
insane.
I was watching the highlights of that game because I just wanted to say
You
I tried
don't.
to look on
He
YouTube for
didn't
every
even-
completed pass. There was like 7.
It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Look, I know you got a great running back in Josh Jacobs, but you can't be that predictable, especially against the Lions, who have had a great defense all year. Their offense has only been kicking them down. The Lions' offense, they don't score a lot, but they did that night.
6 field goals yesterday, the other day.
Yeah, they kicked a lot of field goals, but their defense is what's been winning most of their games. And you can't be that predictable. Josh McDaniels just gave up like I say 4 or 5 weeks ago. He don't care, dude, and it's annoying. Like,
Tom Brady, the new coach next year.
Tom Brady made Bill. Tom Brady made all of those guys. I was watching highlights earlier of Tom Brady throwing 5 touchdowns in a blizzard.
Yeah, it looks like it. Fucking
Insane.
Brandon's in the chat over here. Fucking, this is like he's so happy, bro. His dick is so hard right now.
So how about Tom Brady, the coach next year?
I don't get it, Brandon.
No,
you
dude, he's got a
big-
immediate deal.
Well, he's
Big
10%.
problem down
he's trying
there
to get 10% of the Raiders.
Vegas.
He already
brother.
has the deal.
Big issues, Brandon.
Yeah, big issue.
I thought the Falcons had it bad. You guys,
Yeah,
you
a little
guys
bit worse.
6 feet deep with the problems, bro.
Well, in other news, the Cardinals informed the media Monday that the 2021 Birmingham Bowl MVP Clayton Tune is going to be the starter from here on out.
Let's go.
Bro, listen to these stats on the year, bro. He's 100% completion rate, 1 pass, 4 yards.
Oh, QBR, perfect.
Bro, yo,
Fire in the gut.
yeah, he's got the fire in his gut, bro. We can see that.
About to throw 4 picks his first game out there.
Watch him drop 300.
Seen no Will
305 tutties.
Kyler Murray's coming back next week, ain't he?
I think
Yeah.
he's going to be back afterwards. Why are you
Week
going
10.
to? No, but who they play next week? Look who they play next. The following week. They play a good defense. It's
Clayton
like-
Tune's gonna
There's
do-
no way you know who they play next week.
Oh, I heard on the radio. That's how I know.
That's crazy. Clayton Tune's going to do a Tyson Bagent type game where he goes out there and just does enough, and then Kyler Murray's going to come back and take it over.
Oh, yeah, your boy Tyson Bagent. We got to
The
talk about
GOAT.
that. We got to talk about
Watch your
that.
mouth.
But we got to talk about that, bro. But not the best.
Right.
The Giants traded Pro Bowl defensive lineman. Trade talk, by the way, everybody. Leonard Williams to the Seahawks Monday for a 2nd-round pick and a 5th-round pick.
Oh, they play the Falcons the following week. Yeah.
Yep. Commanders traded defensive end Montez Sweat to the Bears for a 2nd-round pick. Bears got plenty of trade capital,
And-
including the 1st and 2nd overall picks next year,
Cash.
Yes.
and cash compensation.
They're going to get a QB and a wideout. It's happening.
They have Justin Fields.
Kettle
Doesn't
Blame.
matter. They got the 1st and 2nd pick. They're going to get a QB and Marvin Harrison.
They're going to trade that 1st pick to somebody.
Actually,
Falcons.
Arizona has the first pick.
Who?
Arizona or Carolina has the first pick right now.
Carolina moved in now. They got the 1st.
New England's close though.
Chicago's going to have 1 and 2.
4.
Yeah, I heard 1 and 2. I don't know.
1-2.
Carolina right now, they only have 1 win.
Well, no, it doesn't matter. They still have the first.
Carolina will
Well, they have
finish this-
Carolina's pick. I
They have
forgot.
Carolina's pick. That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
The Browns traded Donovan Peoples-Jones to the Lions for a 6th. Football team traded Chase Young to the 49ers for a 3rd-round pick. Cards, of course, like we mentioned earlier, traded Josh Dobbs to the Vikings with a 6th and a 7th-round pick swap as well. Eagles traded Contavious Sweat as well as a 6th and 7th-round pick swap to the Falcons. Need him for Grady Jarrett going down. Bills signed running back Leonard Fournette to the practice squad Monday. Playoff Lenny. The Jets signed Pro Bowl guard Roger Saffold after injury-riddled Week 8. And Dolphins wide receiver Tyreek Hill on some historic news. That's it for the trades. Anybody have any other trades?
No,
Zold Douglas went to Buffalo for a 3rd.
Got it.
They swapped, and then don't know how to pronounce his name, but Jacksonville got Zira Cleveland from Minnesota, who's only given
Ezra
up 1
Cleveland?
a year.
Ezra? You can't say Ezra?
Ezra Cleveland.
I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye.
I'm with you, Travis, bro. Fuck that shit. It's like,
Ezra?
dude, it looks
It's
like
four letters.
it's like xylophone.
It's
I don't know.
it's letters.
Oh,
I'm done. I'm done.
Good God.
listen. I knew a kid that spelled their name like this. You know what that is?
Lala?
Ladasha. You say the dash.
On LA dash
Ladasha. That's how she spelled her name.
That is
Dolphins.
crazy. She wrote the dash and everything.
Yeah, no, that's how her name is spelled. L-A with a dash and an A. Ladasha.
So good to have everybody back. This
That's
week.
pretty fire, actually. I might think of something like that.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Dolphins
Yeah.
wide receiver Tyreek Hill on Sunday passed the 1,000-yard receiving mark, becoming the first player ever to do so
In 8 games.
in 8 games. Quite a year.
That is crazy.
Packers signed linebacker Rashawn Gary to a 4-year, $96 million extension Monday. Good for him. Getting paid, no big deal, $96 million. After the win over the Chiefs Sunday, breaking a 16-game losing streak to them, Broncos head coach Sean Payton said they'll be playing in bigger games than that soon. Not likely.
We'll go over that a little bit.
John
Dolphins.
Payton on the come up.
I got you.
Patrick Mahomes with the flu.
I got it written.
Falcons have decided to
Oh my
finally
God.
bench Ritter for good. It's going to be the Taylor Heineke show.
It's not a benching. It's not what Arthur Smith called it.
What do you call it?
It's not a benching.
What do you
Oh,
call
he's
it?
getting. It's
ESPN Falcons bitching.
They're not benching him.
Ritter.
He never said he benched him. He's putting Heineke in because of all the extenuating circumstances they feel like Heineke's got this week. This week, that's what he said.
it's because Smith's on the hot seat. He's got to save his job, so he's putting Heineke in. He
What does
wants
it mean?
Ritter. He wants
What is-
Ritter to
Oh
stay
no,
in.
no! It's
What does it mean to be benched for a week?
oh no! I'm saying he got benched, but Arthur Smith's not saying that.
He's benched for the rest of the year, unless Heineke starts fucking up. Which I don't.
Have
see
you ever
that.
heard a coach say that they're benching a guy to the media?
Yeah,
When? One instance, say, "Hey, we're benching him."
Doug Flutie.
I like Mike Vrabel's response when they asked him about Will Levis. That was funny.
Believe us.
What was that?
They were like, "So is Will Levis the starting quarterback?" He's like, "Did I ever say that? You guys are just saying stuff now." Like he's just like playing stupid. We
They
know
go,
Will
like-
Levis is the starting quarterback the rest of the year, dog. We know.
What?
Well, no, what to do is like raise his hand. He's like, "Why are you raising your hand like that? You look retarded." Well, he didn't say retarded. He said,
Oh, he was getting. Oh, okay. He's being fucking. What's
Yeah.
the word? Facetious.
"Yeah,
Facetious.
facetious."
Facetious.
Facetious. I can't say that.
Facetious. 49ers running back Christian McCaffrey scored in his 17th straight game, tying a record by Hall of Famer Lenny Moore for the greatest streak of scoring success.
You can't even bet that on sleeper anymore. They took it off. Anytime
bet.
touchdown. Yeah,
I
that's
bet.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, price
man, 'cause
fixer
that's
has
almost
been missing
gold.
too.
I would
Yeah.
bet the under on
Especially when it hurt.
it.
Michigan head coach Jim Harbaugh. Got to get some college stuff here because it does have NFL repercussions. Who's been the source of many rumors pertaining to his potential return to the NFL, is facing some pretty severe discipline coming down from the NCAA due to an apparent sign stealing operation. The word is the NFL will not be a safe harbor for Harbaugh if he decides to make an NFL return, meaning that he would have to serve whatever discipline or suspension handed down by the NCAA before he will be allowed to coach in the league. So any team can get him if they want. They can take the risk, but he will not be coaching for them if he's suspended, even if he is in the NFL. What's it matter? He's not gonna be. He'll be a head coach for the last 8 games of the season.
It'll take the NCAA 2 years to figure this shit out. Though.
Yeah, fuck the
They're
NCAA.
so slow at doing the ruling.
They had a guy that was making $55,000 a year, the one doing it.
This has happened
Yeah,
before.
but the school was paying them $15,000 a week to go scout other teams and send people to go scout other teams.
Yeah,
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
this
boy.
happened before. I forget
Yeah.
who the coach was, but he had to like sit half the NFL season because he was suspended in the end of fucking Trussell.
Oh, Jim Tressel,
Jim Tressel. Jim Tressel. It happened to him too.
Ohio State.
Yep.
Browns defensive end Myles Garrett purchased a minority stake in the Cleveland Cavaliers this week. And Seahawks signed pass rusher Frank Clark Wednesday. That's for news.
How can you afford Okay, good for Myles Garrett.
Minority stake. It could be fucking 1%. I think it's 10%.
That's still a lot of money.
He's like the brand
Just got that
ambassador,
pressure
right?
call, didn't he?
What?
They pretty much put him as like brand ambassador or something like that.
Dude had the hardest Halloween costume. Jeepers Creepers.
Dude, did you see Quincy Williams? Oh my
I
god,
haven't
like coming
seen
in
all
looking
of
like
them
the
yet.
Joker.
Sick, dude.
One of them came in looking. One of the Chiefs players came in looking like Taylor Swift.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
was
lipstick on it and
DeAndre
everything.
Jordan. No, that's
Yeah,
the
that was DeAndre
basketball
Jordan.
That's
player.
Basketball
DeAndre
player.
Jordan, bro. That's a basketball
Dude,
player.
he did
Dude,
the lipstick and everything.
Victor Wembanyama dressed up as Slender Man.
That's pretty cool.
That motherfucker's tall, boy.
Yeah, no.
Saw him dunk the winning basket against Phoenix the other night, boy.
He didn't even jump.
Yeah, he just like barely elevates. Like it's insane.
Not fair.
Anyway,
Not fair.
it's really not.
All right, got a quick week in review. If anybody doesn't have any more news or anything, I don't want to cover.
A bunch of shit on.
Panthers beat the Texans 15-13 to get their first win of the year in a battle of first-round picks in Young versus Stroud. Stroud wasn't very effective. Young did look good. Run game pretty mediocre. Thielen had a good day. Tommy Tremble had a touchdown. Who's Tommy Tremble?
Running back,
Tight end?
quarterback,
Something?
defensive line.
Ugly kind of game. Cowboys destroyed the Rams 43-20 to move to 5-2. Prescott was outstanding. He had 300
Goat.
yards.
In the first
Go
half,
to,
it
bro.
was great.
Yeah,
I started him last minute over Trevor Lawrence in a league. Like I woke up and I was like, I'm gonna go with Dak Prescott today. And I had CeeDee Lamb as well. Dominated.
158
Dominated.
yards, 2 scores.
Dominated.
Cooks and Ferguson had 1 apiece as well. Cowboys defense is great. Tackles everywhere. Deron Bland had that 30-yard pick 6. That looked very nice. Rams passing game just wasn't very good. We did see Stafford go down, and of course Ripien did come in. Run game was decent. They were kind of splitting carries. They're splitting carries, it looks like, between Henderson and Freeman. Couldn't really get too much going, though. They did. I think Freeman did get a score, though. When practice squad call up Darrell Henderson's your leading receiver, you're going to have a bad day.
Yep.
Vikings beat the Packers 24-10.
Packers look like one of the worst teams in the league.
They
Like
look terrible.
you think Atlanta has a bad quarterback? Jordan Love is fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of people saying, especially in Superflex leagues. Remember we had that trade earlier in the league.
Yeah.
Our league, they traded.
He was looking good
At
at
the
first,
beginning of the
but
season, but he
he's
is
just not. He's I don't
dog
know.
water.
Yeah. And even with Cousins going down, Addison still ended up having a pretty good day. Hawkinson had a good day. Jalen Reed did look pretty good for the
What
Packers.
the hell's going on with Aaron
I thought.
Jones? Aaron Jones gonna get back going or what?
I don't know, man. That's another thing I kind of wanted to brush over too. I mean, between Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon, dude, AJ Dillon had some hype the last couple of years. He's not, dude. He's
Boston College.
a bigger Alexander Madison.
He's a
Dalvin
goal
Cook.
line guy. I mean,
Yeah.
he gets all the goal line work, and that's what Aaron Jones. I need
You
Aaron
say
Jones.
he's
to
not
come
no
back.
Alexander Madison.
He's a bigger Alexander Madison than
Oh,
Dalvin Cook.
please.
Really is. Everyone knows that Aaron Jones has all the skill there.
Yeah,
But
Yeah, yeah.
I
But he
think
doesn't
he's just
play.
banged up.
I don't know, but he needs to get going.
Yeah, no shit. Saints beat the Colts 38-27 to move to 4-4. Colts dropped to 3-5. Carr was very solid here. 310 yards, 2 scores. Taysom Hill came in, had 2 rushing touchdowns. The Swiss Army knife. Dude, I can't fucking hate that.
I really do. Because like every time he comes in, they're running the ball, but yet like he's still
You
fucking
can't stop
strong.
it. That's like when Shaq would be in the paint. Yeah, what are you gonna do about it?
You knew
Lamar
the ball
Jackson.
was coming in, but it's insane.
You're not gonna do nothing. You're gonna sit here and watch.
Okay,
the
dude,
sport.
comparing Taysom Hill to Shaq. I like that. It's
Just saying.
Rashid Shaheed had a massive day. He had 153 yards on 3 catches, including one that I saw. It was a 58-yarder. I think he had one. That was a score. Cole tried to stay in it. Minshew did what he had to, but Moss and Taylor were both good. Pittman and Ogletree both had scores, but they just couldn't keep up. Fun game. Jaguars went over the Steelers 20-10 to improve to 6-2. Steelers dropped to 4-3. Lawrence was good. 292 was score and a pick. ETN 149 combined yards, score on the ground and in the air. Ingram was phenomenal. 10 catches for 80 something yards. Run game for this team has just been absolutely god awful. They're just not getting anything done on the ground for the Steelers, man. Najee had like 7 touches, 13 yards.
And making sure that motherfucker don't get a contract.
Yeah, bro. Warren was looking just disgustingly bad. Dude, this Pittsburgh, for a team that has like historically great running backs and a historically great running game, these guys are fucking bums.
Trash.
They can't run. Dude, Najee Harris, dude, I think we're in total bust
Trash.
territory. Bust territory. The ship is failed.
I don't know if it's so much as him as the offensive line, but god damn, it's been terrible,
Dude, dude, any running back, dude, you get 7 touches and you get 13 yards, bro. We can't just blame that on the O-line, bro.
No,
I mean, he had 42 catching though, so
Yeah, good for him.
Dude, no,
He fucking throws on it.
dude is a bum.
Dude's a bum. Dude's a bum. I love it. Dude, whenever you lag a little bit, like your voice stops and you come back like dude's a bum. Dude's a bum. Like, it says all the words you're saying when you're lagged.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That Jaguars defense too, man, with Lloyd and Foye, bro.
Yeah, Foye is really good.
Killing it. Eagles win a shootout against the football team, 38-31.
Playing from behind most of the game too, I think.
Oh, Jalen Hulu has live sports was spectacular. 319 yards, 4 touchdowns.
AJ
Julio
Brown.
Brown.
Bro, sick. He had 1
AJ
assist.
Brown is
And he
it's
had a
like
touch-
Julio.
He
Julio
had a
had a
touchdown.
tutty. Julio, tutty.
That means anybody can just come play.
Julio has as many touchdowns as Kyle Pitts this year.
I'm
done.
done.
I'm done.
I'm done.
God damn it.
Done, dude.
Hold on, let's have our.
Hey, wait.
second
How many
QB. Go to our
touchdowns does
third
Garrett Wilson have this year?
Huh?
How many touchdowns does Garrett Wilson have this year?
Doesn't he have 2 or 3?
Anyway, on to
Sam Howell. Sam Howell.
Yeah.
Sam Howell was great as well. 397 yards, 4 scores and a pick. Dotson 108 on 8 grabs of the score. Jamerson Crowder, bro, 95 yards on 7 catches. Look at the old man go.
Came from Miami, didn't he?
Came from the
Dolphins, I mean.
Jets to to
He started his career in New York.
Washington. No, God, I think he came from Carolina.
He's all over the place.
Scary Terry, Logan Thomas both had a couple scores. Fun game. Just 2 prolific offenses here between Washington and Philly, man. 2 just juggernauts going toe to toe
But I feel like
in that NFC.
Philly's defense was exposed a little bit. Like you expecting a lot more out of them, but that was just.
Sam Howell, dude.
I mean, he's a beast, but at the same
Most sacked quarterback in the league, still putting up 4 tutties. Dude, that is insane.
Liz said Julio who?
Julio.
What did I tell you, Travis? What did I
Ergo?
tell you now? Travis, what did I tell you when Sam Howell was in college? He was going to be beast. You guys laughed. Now who's laughing? Ah, 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 ah.
What was that laugh again?
Who's laughing now? Sam Howell, baby.
Dude, I was on the Sam Howell train. Bro.
Drake
Drake May's gonna be the same way when he goes to the league. Them UNC quarterback, bro. QBU. Yes, sir.
Wow,
Like Michigan.
you're killing it tonight, bro.
So-
Dude, he loves Sam Howell, bro.
He's slinging around, man, on a shit ass fucking football team at that. That's fucking selling in Denver.
They're not a shit ass football team.
Dude, no. Sam Howell has got his ass whooped all year, got laid the fuck out. What does he
He
do?
got
He
nobody
get-
in front of him.
He gets back up, shows no emotion. This guy is a psychopath.
You know, he
he's a
used to be
freaking-
like that. Matthew
he's a-
Stafford.
He's a
Yeah, he was career with the
psychopath,
Lions.
dude.
Dude, he used to get his ass fucking whooped, and he still, broke his shoulder. Let me throw the ball. Let me throw the ball.
I don't. That is crazy, man. Dude is a gamer for real.
I like him.
Brandon was going back on your I guess you had some criticism over the Raiders as an organization. He says that new head coach is going to change things. He said check out the press conference. Apparently there was some interesting things in a press conference.
It's gonna take more than a head coach to change that, man. It's from the top down, bro.
New ownership. Chucky dead, huh?
Oh, no, dude, fucking no way.
There's no.
That team's dude. Davis is never.
Y'all
getting
need
it.
some real angels in the end zone to help y'all, man. For real. Y'all need
That
some.
was
Angels.
that was Anaheim, the Los Angeles Angel, the
Angels of Los Angeles.
oh, bro, I don't know. Forgot what you fucking said.
No, that's what it really is. It stands for. I don't
Las
know.
Vegas Angeles of
Jununo.
Seahawks beat the Browns 24-20 to move to 5-2. Both Geno Smith and PJ Walker were meh. Rocky did have a nice score in the end zone there. Yeah, also had 81 yards on 8 catches. Jackson Smith and Jigba, bro, had another score.
Hey,
Looking
coming
good.
on. Coming
Looking
on.
good. Looking good. Kareem Hunt had one for the Browns, as well as David Njoku, 77 yards. Amari Cooper, 6 for 89. Not bad there. Both quarterbacks were just kind of pissing in the wind in this one. And that's kind of stat line you're going to see. I think both of them had 2 picks. Gino was just a little bit less shitty. Ravens win over the Cardinals 31-24 to move to 6-2. Cards dropped to 1-7. Lamar was okay. Gus Edwards did all the damage on the ground. 19 carries, 80-something yards, and 3 touchdowns for Gus Edwards.
And he's questionable going into this week.
Is he?
Yeah.
Lamar did have one to Andrews as well. Dobbs was bad.
Best tight end in the league. What?
But Dobbs was bad, but the Cardinals defense was worse.
Yeah.
Remember
when it used to be Cardinals defense was so good they just didn't have a fucking quarterback?
Yeah, a little swapped around a little bit. I think both sides of the ball.
Wait, what? When have they been there? I'm done.
No, back in the day. No, I'm
remember
talking.
that.
This is probably
He did what?
This was probably like 80,
Before Larry Fitzgerald turned into a dog?
when Larry Fitzgerald was with them. They went to the Super Bowl with Kurt Warner, wasn't it? They lost that one to the Steelers. I'm talking like the next 4 or 5 when they had like Skelton and fucking. Oh my God, Colt McCoy back there. Colt McCoy's been there forever, but they had a really good Tyrann Matthew.
Just stop.
Dude, I'll pull it up. I got y'all. Go ahead, bitches. I got y'all.
Not when they had JJ Watt.
No, it was before that. They had Tyrann Matthew. They had a really good defense. They just couldn't score. Like
Tyrann Matthew was playing before JJ Watt?
no.
I'm
Before JJ Watt went to Arizona. JJ Watt started in Houston and then went to
Back
Arizona.
when Kurt Warner was bagging
Colt McCoy
groceries.
Was playing what?
Oh, it was
middle
after
linebacker?
Kurt Warner. It was between Kurt Warner and JJ Watt. All right, it was in that.
No, Colt McCoy was what, playing middle linebacker?
Backpedal
At
that
least.
one. You might as well just backpedal this one.
I'm not backpedaling. I got it. I remember it. I remember it. Hold on. Go ahead. Continue.
We're not spending this much time on the Cardinals, damn it.
I digress. Go ahead.
Trey McBride, 95 and a touchdown as well. Big fantasy waiver wire picker if anybody needs tight ends this week.
Hope y'all get hit by a
Let's see your
He
hand.
already gone.
Why are you
George
so
got him.
angry?
George
I
is
hate
getting
y'all.
all the waiver picks before they get picked. He's desperate.
Who?
George.
His fucking team is dog water, dude. It's 4-4.
Hey, he's got a better record than me, dude. I got beat by 1 point. Thanks, Josh McDaniels. Thanks, freaking
Dude, he
Jimmy
fucked
G.
me too. And I
Dude,
had
I'm-
Detroit's kicker, and it still couldn't.
I never picked Devontae Adams ever. I never ever pick him. I just don't.
Yeah, back in 2010.
I wouldn't either if I knew the circumstances of the situation, but it's
Just didn't have
bad.
a defense.
Freaking
Oh,
bad.
It was news that Jimmy G was throwing the ball poorly this year. That's news to anybody.
Right? Fucking terrible.
I'd expect him to get
I'm
his
not been
best.
watching any football this year.
Anthony, I needed
Devontae
4
Adams.
points.
You were the
I
one
needed,
calling him broke back Jimmy G.
I needed 4 points. 4 points. That's all I needed.
Well, you know what? You got 2.
You got 1.6.
That's all I
You
needed,
got
bro.
2.4.
I'm not asking for a breakout game here, Devontae. Just do something. Do something.
He was, dude. You see how mad he was on the side? Let's see him taking that helmet. I thought he broke the helmet. He was like fixing it. He
I
slammed
would
it. He was
too.
like putting the screws back in it. He hit it so fucking hard on the field, dude.
And I hit my.
Brandon, I hope the Raiders give
Okay.
Devontae
Now
ball,
we're a
give
whole bunch of
Devontae
random
Adams
shit.
the ball 100 times the rest of the year.
They were balls.
100 times.
That's what I said. Like, hit your tight end, hit your fucking star wide receiver. Like, at least make him a decoy so that at least the safety's dropping back. You're moving off the line, shit like that. Just a bunch of random shit. You ain't hit none of it yet.
No, I got you.
Some of them. But
Blowout upset of the week here. Broncos beat the Chiefs.
yeah, we'll go over that too.
Broncos country. Let's
move-
ride.
To move to flu country. To move to 3-5. Chiefs dropped to 6-2. Mahomes did have the flu pretty bad apparently, and it looked
Oh my
like
God.
it. 241
Why
yards.
play? Why even play?
I asked Bijan.
He didn't play.
No,
Okay,
he
so
lost
the
game.
Chiefs,
He didn't
Chiefs
play.
need to get fined then. Chiefs need to get fined like the Falcons did. That was a
Falcons
terrible.
didn't go-
What are you gonna do? Play with Blaine Gabbert?
Oh yeah.
Yes, he beat the
No.
Falcons that one year.
Okay, okay. If Mahomes,
Everybody beat the Falcons.
if Mahomes threw 2, he would have thrown 4. So let's just put it that way.
He threw 2.
That actually fucked up every one of them.
Blaine Gabbert's still in the league.
It's back up in Kansas City.
I'm done. I'm done.
University of
I'm
I have no money to pay any credible backups, bro.
I don't have any money, period, apparently. We'll go over that in a minute.
Yeah. Ground game couldn't get going. Kelsey had a decent day, but no scores. Broncos really just dragged the fuck out of that clock. Holy fuck. I'll watch this whole game. Fucking, I think the Broncos had the ball for 16 minutes straight.
Yeah.
Mahomes just sitting on the sideline in the coat. He got one series, 3 and out.
Don't kill me.
And then they had the ball again for another 10 minutes. Like, once the Broncos got the lead, Sean Payton knew that it was that fragile, that he was doing nothing. They were just throwing fucking 5-yard pass, 4-yard pass,
Kill my notes.
all that shit.
You can't read
Javonte
it, I know what it says.
Javonte Williams.
Yeah, bro. He was running, he had 85 yards. 85 yards on 27 carries.
Yeah, 27 carries.
Yeah, that's not good.
Just dragging it out, dude.
We're in the game now.
Yeah. Jerry Jeudy, Sutton, and Javonte all had short yard touchdowns. Fuck them Broncos.
Steve Smith needs to keep talking that shit because I need Jerry Jeudy to keep going off. So
That team is not going to keep going off.
2 catches.
Denver's going to be decent the rest of the year. Calling it now.
Can you
God
turn him off,
damn.
please?
no.
Can you just turn his camera off? How do you mute that shit real quick?
Oh, no. Somebody else. Oh, God.
I have to cut that.
But yeah.
We'll see. I'll be the one laughing last again.
Overall, shocking Broncos win. I think it just had to do with Mahomes having the flu. That team lives and dies with Mahomes. Joe Daddy Burrow absolutely took a steaming shit on the fraudulent ass 49ers.
Easy now. You've been writing them off all year. Here you are.
Fraudulent 49ers.
Joe Shiesty.
3 losses in a row. They won 31-17. Moved to 4-3. Shiesty, 28 for 32.
What happens when the winter comes, Anthony? Every winter, when winter comes around, what happens? Joe motherfucking Burrow. He's like Jon Snow, dude. You just
Well, dude, you ever talk to shit like I've been like I've been shitting on him all year. I haven't been shitting on him. I've been asking the questions. I'm just asking the questions.
You have.
You have been
No,
shitting
been
on
shit-
him all
I
year.
don't
You've
know.
been
I've been
shitting
asking,
on
I'm
him.
like, what is wrong with this Bengals offense? What is wrong with Joe Burrow? Is he just this bad?
You say
or
he
is the
looks like a
offense-
bad quarterback.
He did. He looked like a bad quarterback at the time.
He's had a calf injury. He doesn't come alive till the winter comes.
He had a calf injury for fucking 2.5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hearing the team gets
Come on, guys. Come on. No, I've always been asking.
Mixon's- they're
I've been
gonna-
always asking, when is this going to happen? When are we going to see the break? It finally
Well,
happened.
Mixon had a good day too, didn't he?
But Mixon
Yeah,
broke
that's
out
what
too,
helps him
so
as well.
that helps.
That helps him.
He had like 100 yards.
Mixon's been playing like trash all season as well. So it's just, I think the whole offense finally clicked this game and everything came together.
Joe Burrow's the engine that gets the offense going.
Ruben's with me on this one. Fraudulent 49ers, bro.
I don't agree. I don't agree with that. They got
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
3 losses in a row.
And they had the most injuries they've had all year too.
Yeah, they're injured. They're hurt.
Oh,
That's what they're
Debo and CMC playing last game.
Debo's gone. McCaffrey's been
No.
banged up.
no. Debo was out last game, I believe.
So one
Yeah,
receiver,
Debo was out.
one receiver loses you 3 games.
No, I'm not saying that, but a combination of both of
Ayuk's
them
been-
going down
Ayuk's
and
been a
Purdy
little bit
being an
banged up.
Unexperienced quarterback. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Because that's his blanket.
Purdy
That's,
sucks.
oh, he needs more experience. Desmond Ritter. Let's
Brock
go.
Purdy's hit a wall. I'll give you that. Brock Purdy's hit a wall. He's got to get
That
over it.
defense shouldn't give up that many points.
They're fraudulent, bro. Fraudulent team. I wouldn't be
So
surprised if
Dallas
there's another one.
fraudulent?
NFC Championship team again. Calling it now.
I don't
NFC
know.
champ-
Oh, you still got my Cowboys there.
Yeah, right.
Cowboys, still, my Cowboys are still.
right.
Wait.
Come on.
Speaking of your Cowboys, hello. Has anybody heard of from Tony Pollard? Where are you, sir?
They
Where
need
you
to
been?
throw, dude. When Dak Prescott's throwing for 300 yards and 4 touchdowns, they got CeeDee Lamb, Ferguson, my boy, killing it. Even Gallup had looks that last game too, man. They don't. What do they need to throw the ball for?
What do they need to
I mean, run the ball for.
Cut.
Why do they need to run the ball for?
I mean, I feel like they tried to get Pollard involved in the run game, just
Trash.
nothing was
My
happening.
Cowboys, Liz. My Cowboys. Yeah, she was waiting for just this to come up. She's been waiting for the
Now
49ers.
we got one more.
But even so, even with their dude, Kittle still had a great day. Fucking CMC had a pretty good day.
You know why they've lost 3 in a row? It's been ever since Kittle wore that dumbass T-shirt. Fuck Dallas.
Dallas.
They've
You
lost
think
3
that
straight
you
since
think
then.
that you think that they
Hey,
got the bad
what
omen
did Solly, whatever his name is, tell
Solid.
Yeah, what did he tell Sean Payton? Stay humble, bro. Stay humble.
Oh,
He's a salad.
Stay humble out there.
salad. Coach Salad.
Solly.
Guys, we're having
Solly.
a night. We're having a night. Waiting for Travis. Travis is due one too.
Get him put that bathrobe on. We got it.
I'm just saying, bro. Brock Purdy looks surprisingly irrelevant.
Well, you're
He
gonna
hit a wall.
Irrelevant.
you're gonna hit the wall eventually as a quarterback
Yeah.
like that, and when you don't have all those, because I mean, let's just be honest, that was a great offense. Like with all the weapons around him, it's like you could put fucking anybody in there and they're gonna succeed.
Yeah.
When shit starts going down.
But dude,
what
if you go back and watch film, Brock Purdy makes great throws, so it's it's just he's hit a slump. He's in a slump right now.
Yeah, I don't foresee this being a long.
I think Brock Purdy's a decent quarterback, man.
What's long term for you?
wondering
3
if
games
it
in a
was
row?
a
I mean,
Hey,
yeah,
I'll
but
take
they're
Brock
gonna
Purdy.
the entire
Okay.
month of October.
I'll
Their
take
defense
Brock
gave up
Purdy.
31 fucking points.
I'll take Brock Purdy over Zach Wilson. I'll take Brock
Good.
Purdy over Taylor Heineke.
I don't know about that one right now. I take Heineke over.
I wouldn't take Brock Purdy right now. No, he can't move.
Over both of
I
them.
mean,
He
He
can't
can't
move.
move.
He can't block. So why would
He
I
can
want
definitely
a fucking
move.
passer?
He can definitely move, dude.
Better than Zach Wilson? I doubt it.
He's a little nimble in the pocket.
Zach Wilson can't even put up 21 points in a game.
Liz did bring up a good point. It's either Pollard or CD. There's zero in between.
back and
Yeah,
forth.
we're gonna run the
pretty
ball
much.
today, or we're gonna.
That's
pass
not how
it.
it was last year. You'd have CD get his and Pollard get his. Why can't they do that this year?
Well, they
They're
still have
missing
the
Zeke.
And Amari Cooper. Did they still got Cooper?
I'm done.
I love this. I love fucking with y'all. I know where he's at. He's in Cleveland. I know. Or Oakland? Oakland? He's in Oakland, right?
He's fucking with us. Yeah,
Oakland?
he's,
This guy.
he's fucking with us,
Oakland?
guys. He's
I
fucking,
hope so.
Las Vegas?
He's fucking with us. I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure.
I just I don't she's right though. It's you never see in between this year. Last year was a little bit more so, but not
Either way,
He's-
this Bengals game, playing the 49ers, this looks like the Cincy breakout we've all been waiting for, and it looks like the 49ers choke job we all knew that was coming eventually. I'm surprised it's coming in week 8, but
they're your frauds of the year.
oh man, the whole year.
Because Philly, you were
That's a hard.
You were riding that fucking Philly train
Well,
last
still, dude, Philly is like they're just AJ Brown's phenomenal, but goddamn, dude, they're playing some close games against some teams they should not be playing.
Who's the
close.
running
They
back?
got beat
Yeah,
by
but
the
the
NFL.
Washington
You
games
guys
is
shouldn't have played a
division.
close game against the Giants. It's the NFL.
Yeah.
It was a
It was a
tsunami.
fucking
The
monsoon,
Patriots should have
Travis.
beat the
Nobody can
Bills.
do
It's
anything
the
in that game.
NFL.
Oh my
Hey,
God,
you
you have
should beat the
excuses
Jets.
every week.
It's the
Zach
NFL.
Wilson
It
can't
was
even
a
get over 15
monsoon.
points.
That offense is fucking trash.
Nah,
Call your guy. What's your buddy's name? The Jets
DJ.
podcast.
Nah, dude. Listen, give me a clean game, bro. Don't give me fucking monsoon. It was really coming down though. Like both teams were just like trying to run
And
the
they
ball.
had
Okay,
the
so Tom Brady
Eyes
throwing
going
five
down. Zach
Tom
Wilson
Brady-
doesn't have a
Tom Brady-
line.
Tom
What else do
Brady
you want to
threw
talk
5
about?
tutties in 2 quarters in a blizzard. You're gonna blame a monsoon on
bam, bitch.
Come
Yeah,
on,
let me
dude.
go ahead and
For
start
some
comparing
reason, the
Zach
Jets
Wilson to
always
Tom
get an
Brady, Sam.
excuse.
Let me start comparing him to Tom Brady.
No, is
Not
what he's
comparing
saying.
him, I'm just
It can
saying.
be done if you're the greatest quarterback of
Why
all
did it-
time that isn't named Mahomes.
Why
Oh
did
God,
Jets
the
always get
glazing. Hey, make
excuses
sure you
when they
sip
play?
it up when you're done, dude. Jesus Christ.
Finger easy, bro.
Eh,
We're done.
Yeah.
Segment.
Oh God, hey, the Rangers are in the World Series. It's Game 7, isn't it?
Yeah, no, game 6.
Game 6. There.
No, game
no, it's game
Five.
4.
five.
No,
Five.
Game five.
That podcast list.
3-1.
Who cares? No one cares about the World Series. The Braves are in.
And the Lions beat the Raiders 26-14
Greatest markets in baseball right there.
to move to 26 to 6-2.
Diamondbacks don't even have a television deal.
Raiders dropped to 3-5. Still rolling with broke back
Trash.
Jimmy G. Didn't work out for him.
No.
Jimmy was 10 for 21, 126 yards, and a pick with no scores. Fucking throwing the ball 20 yards over Devontae's head, like we talked about, man. You already shat on him. Went
What's
over
the
that.
QBR on that?
17.6. I think that's what I calculated.
Absolute bum. Why
I
is
don't
this guy?
really know what it
even-
was.
Why
It was
did,
probably around the 80s.
Oh, no,
because
so-
he's good? Is it because he can do a magazine shoot or he looks like a
I can't-
model? How does he got a first string job?
I can't tell you what the QBR is.
He
Probably
went to New England, had a couple good games. Everyone was like, "Oh, he's great." Then he went to San Francisco.
That was 5 years
he's
ago.
Oh, he's great, but he gets hurt all the fucking time. Let's pay him a whole bunch of money to start so he can get hurt earlier in the
his
season.
QBR is probably lower than Desmond Ritter's touchdown to fumble ratio.
Ooh.
All right, Jamie, JD's 5-5. Hit him up.
You got a timer going? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2,
I got it right here.
1, 2.
Go.
That doesn't tell you seconds.
God damn it.
It has
Just
to be
fucking
precise.
talk,
I have to
dude.
be
Just
so good.
talk.
All right, first we're gonna start off with Desmond Ritter benching. On the radio today, they were talking to Arthur Smith. Obviously, I live in Atlanta. If y'all didn't know this by now, you fucking suck. He's not calling it a benching because, like you said earlier, no coach is gonna come out and be like, "Hey, I'm benching this guy for somebody else." Like, it doesn't happen. You have to like be ethical, I guess. But we all know Desmond Ritter is fucking trash. He has how many turnovers? How many turnovers do you have in the first half of that game?
3.
Was it 3? I know he had at least 1. I don't remember. But you got like 7, 8 turnovers in the last 3 games. Like you can't be doing that winning successful. So they're gonna sit him down. Arthur Smith hasn't committed to anybody besides Taylor. I always I do every time. I'm gonna write it down. Here we go, Taylor. Because I don't like saying his last name because I fucked that up too. Anyway, Taylor, we'll commit past this week for him. So we're gonna see what plays out next week. Another big topic that I saw in the NFL this week, more so than any week. Don't laugh at me. Keep going. Injuries. This is probably one of the worst week for injuries. Like, and I don't know if it's
Worst year for injuries.
Well, yeah, but just this week alone, like we had Kirk Cousins go out. Who else? Big Grady Jarrett. Who else has been out? Got hurt this week. But a lot of people are getting hurt. I don't know if it has to do with the turf or something or the conditions, playing fields. I don't really know. I haven't really looked into it. I just kind of observed that this week that we're just getting a lot of injuries, especially quarterbacks. And you know, people put
Aaron Rodgers, the
people
biggest
put
one.
so much money into
Justin
the quarterback.
Fields, the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, he's hurt as well. What was it?
He had a thumb.
Yeah, he was
Didn't he?
dumb. It didn't have anything to do with like his ankle or Achilles or anything like that. On to the next one. Sean Payton, is he really back? Probably not. They beat the Chiefs 24-9, which played some good defense, but really what it came down to is Patrick Mahomes not having a good day. They had 3 fumbles lost. He also had 2 interceptions. The Blanco. God,
The Broncos.
you said
The Broncos. The Broncos.
I must have
The Broncos.
stop.
The Broncos.
I got this tooth missing back here too. Why do you keep doing this to me? Anyway, the Broncos had very good third down efficiency, which I feel like led to them winning. Also, they were running the fuck out of the ball, like you were saying. I think what did you have? 27 minutes. Why do y'all hate me? If you had to sit, now all y'all get to sit by yourself in fucking peace, and I have to deal with him and trying to talk. God, I hate y'all.
The
This is way
Broncos.
over 5 minutes today.
The Broncos.
Broncos.
Mikey Broncos.
I don't know how
Broncos.
you give up 70.
They play for a cartel or something.
Probably. I don't know how you give up 70 points to Miami and then give up 9 to one of the better offensives in the league. I don't know if that goes to so much of the testament that they only Chiefs only ran the ball like 15 times, I think I was reading. 9 to Pacheco and all the other fucking people. It's like if it isn't Patrick Mahomes and Kelsey, then there's nobody else. So they've got to get
Marquez Valdez-Scantling, bro.
All right. Anyway.
Rasheed Rice. He did all right. He had a
Scantling's better.
Continuing back to the Falcons versus Titans game, Will Levis absolutely torches the Falcons defense for 4 touchdowns in his debut. I don't know if that was just a one-off. We're going to figure it out this week. When Mike Vrabel was asked about who your starting quarterback going is for it, he said, fuck yeah, it's Will Levis. Like, in so many words, obviously. Because I think Malik Willis was out there for the first play and fumbled the fucking ball. So I think he sat his ass on the bench after that. And then going back to the injury thing, if you look through all the week 9 matchups, I think 70% of them are not starting quarterbacks this week in the league. So there's a lot of QBs going down. Colin Kaepernick's probably going to get called here soon. We'll figure it out. Matt Ryan might come out of the booth. I don't know.
Two QB leagues. Pick your poison.
And there's a lot of backup because I don't think anybody. I think
Sam Howell and Baker Mayfield, baby.
Jared, what's his name? Jared Hall. If he's on waivers, pick him up. I guess I don't know.
Jaron Hall.
Jaron Hall.
Nah, dude, because we already said who start.
Nah, Anthony. Nah, you've been glazing him all year. Why don't you go get Clayton Tune? Start him.
Let me get Clayton. I got room on my bench. I got Zach Wilson.
But Dobbs is not set to start. They said what you call it?
I got Zach Wilson and Mac Jones on my bench. Man. I got room.
What do you got to lose, Anthony? What do you got to lose?
When are you going to do a 5-5 bash in the Patriots?
Oh, I will. I'll get into it in the next couple of weeks. I was going to get into them this week.
All 5 reasons why that team is the worst team.
Oh, and I could go on for days. But there's like one good thing. But anyway, we're going to go over the Patriots next week. Probably.
deal.
5 minutes. Yeah, it's 5 minutes. Close enough. It was 49.
Good deal. All right, let's go to our game breakdowns, guys. If you can see it on the board,
Mine's empty.
somebody went 0 for 5.
Where's this? I
Sam,
forget the sound.
good picks last week.
Da-da-da-da.
Fuck you.
Travis still had in the lead. Yeah,
Bears.
just crossed them. X's. Travis 28 and 12 holding that lead. Me and Samo tied. Samo went 0 for 5 and we're still tied. Is that fucking
Yeah,
sad?
so that makes you look stupid, not me.
Shut up. What's your fucking hoodie?
I didn't even pick my picks.
Who wears a hoodie inside, bro? What a weird guy.
Who wears no sleeves on a fucking hoodie in the snow? Bill Belichick, fucking retard. Okay.
Wow, we can't say that.
Oh.
Dang it.
Travis, break down the first one for us. This
Fuck.
is Thursday night football. Buccaneers versus Bills. Bills win 24-18. Go to 5-3.
Are we
Bucks drop to
recapping?
3-4. Yeah.
Oh.
Go ahead, hit him up, Travis.
Got mine.
How'd this game go for the Bills?
It's one.
Game went pretty well for the Bills. When your leading receiver is Khalil, I don't know how to say his last name.
You got to at least give it an
92
attempt.
yards,
You got to at least give it an attempt.
and they end up winning the game. You know, it went well for them. Baker Mayfield, I think, cost them the game. He just didn't look right. He missed Mike Evans there at the end of the game, wide open down the sideline, right off of his fingertips. They had a chance to win. Gabe Davis is looking more and more impressive each week. But
Yes.
what is the point of bringing in Leonard Fournette? That's where I'm confused about this whole. You have James Cook, who's running the ball.
He hasn't been running. He hasn't been running the best.
67 yards on 14 carries isn't bad though.
It's decent. It's decent. Not decent enough for the Bills though.
But I mean, Buffalo
It's
got
a
up
practice
early
squad
and-
signing. You know.
Yeah, that's true
No.
too. Seems like all these vets keep doing that. I mean, he is soft tissue Fournette for a reason.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was basically Buffalo was in control the whole game. I think they let off the gas a little bit in the fourth quarter and let Tampa kind of give them a scare. But other than that, I think the Bills dominated. I mean, there's not much to talk about. Falcons still have the lead in the NFC South, so that's about it.
Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, man. I didn't think Mike Evans didn't really. Did he have a day? Did he get some? Did he get?
He remember
Josh
he caught
Allen-
that touchdown in
Josh-
the fourth. But the guy hit off the dude's helmet and he caught it in the back of the end zone. So he had 3 for 39. But he had one, what was it, a 60-yard pass, and Baker just overthrew him. It literally went off of his fingertips. So
Should have caught it.
Should have caught it.
When Josh Allen throws the ball 40 times a game, you know the Bills are most likely going to win. So
Think so?
he's a great quarterback.
usually when you throw more, you lose.
Not him. This dude got all his guys involved, got all of his receivers involved, and his tight
will-
end. So
He is actually doing that a lot more lately. He's actually getting everybody more involved.
Shakir,
Stephon
who?
Diggs isn't.
Shakir had 92 yards. Who?
Ooh, I've heard of
Kincaid
Shakir.
had a good game too.
Dalton
Yeah.
Kincaid, 1 touchdown, 65
Yeah.
yards,
Yeah, he's a good one.
5 catches. Beast.
Rookie tight end, right?
Ricky tight end
Good for
out
him.
of Utah.
Good for him. We're still gonna fucking sweep them this year.
Cap.
Patriots and Dolphins. Dolphins win 31-17, move to 6-2. Patriots drop to 2-6. Jamie, how'd this game go?
The Patriots were winning for about 3 minutes of the game, and that was it. Tyreek Hill had an absolute day against them. They couldn't stop him. They kind of shut him down in the first matchup, and then they just ran all over him. Today was just Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. I mean, their defense, I was watching some of the replays on them, just look out of sync, just not in character with Bill Belichick's way of playing football. The offense is dead now. I was hoping to see Mac Jones go with the trade deadline, but obviously that wasn't going to happen. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Yeah, man.
They're terrible. They're terrible.
You know what's a
Chase Claypool had a catch. Oh,
Did he really?
oh,
oh my god!
Going back to that,
no.
Mike McDaniel, that's his coach, right? Did I get it right?
Mike McDaniel?
Isn't that his name? Did I get it right?
McDaniels. I'm pretty sure it's McDaniels, isn't it?
Why? Because it's only one. Why would you put S at the end?
I don't know.
Make it plural. Anyway,
The former ball boy for the Broncos.
yeah, he was pretty upset at Jalen Ramsey because he promised him a pick 6 in his return, and he only gave him a pick field goal.
Field gold.
Field goal.
Yeah, dude. It's really gonna become a big storyline with the Dolphins, man. Is their defense, man. Their defense is playing very well.
And they got Xavier
Howard back, Ramsey back. They got freaking Christian Wilkins is having a year up there on the line, man. They got
Your team's
talent.
putting up,
Wilkins is-
what are they
Wilkins is
averaging?
a
58
beast.
points a game right now.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
Like your defense doesn't have to be great to
Yeah.
fucking.
Yeah, they're not on the field for the whole fucking game.
It's
So
got to be good.
Jalen Phillips is underrated too. People don't talk about him, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
dude's
yeah.
a beast.
who?
Phillips.
Yeah, I think with the Jets used to have him.
I don't believe so.
Not sure. But either way, man, that
Not
Dolphins-
everybody plays for the Jets, Anthony. That you don't know. Everybody that just go ahead and say that. I don't know this guy. Did he used to play for the Jets? Oh, let me think. Yeah.
You just want to hear that one time where you're like, yeah.
Yeah.
What did I say? Crowder earlier. Oh, you used to play for Jets.
he did.
Washington,
Played for Washington, then went to the Jets, and
Miami,
Well,
Buffalo,
good for the Dolphins, bro. Good for the Dolphins. We're gonna beat them too.
Seattle.
Jets and Giants. Jets win an ugly one, 13-10. Jets moved to 4-3. Giants dropped to 2-6. Of course, you know the big storyline. This one was Tyrod Taylor going down, like we mentioned earlier. CJ Mosley killed him.
Potatoes.
Quincy Williams on the Jets is starting to become kind of a name in that Defensive Player of the Year. Fuck, he's looking phenomenal.
Didn't he used to play for the Rams?
Quincy, shut the fuck up, bro.
oh, CJ Mosley.
CJ Mosley looked great too.
Alabama?
No, dude. Hey, no, I'll give him all the credit in the world, but Quincy Williams is outplaying him, man.
Hey,
Quincy Williams
at least
is
we
a-
know who's going to the Pro Bowl this year. Both
Yeah,
kickers,
both of
on the teams, both punters.
Oh man, yeah, Morstead had a hell of a day. This was just a really
No, for real, some of those punts were fucking
phenomenal.
fantastic,
That was
though.
he got the game ball, man. This is a day where just the rain was shitty, the field was shitty. I think it's not even a question anymore. We have probably the worst field in the fucking league.
That's terrible.
I mean, our turf is just terrible, and the paint is never dry. Tell me, watch any
White
Jets game.
footprints everywhere.
Yes, any Jets game, white footprints everywhere, white shit all over the fucking jerseys. I have no idea why. Who's painting the field? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my Patrick Mahomes cream is making it all the way up there on the field, but it looks terrible every fucking week. But
This
For
guy.
their- for their credit, man, the
You
Giants
need to be on that commercial with Dwight Howard, the Ben Gay advertisement.
for their credit, the Giants defense was playing pretty well. And the Giants defense has been playing pretty well. It's just the offense has been so goddamn bad. And like I said, we saw Showtime Tommy DeVito come in, New Jersey's own.
I call him Danny DeVito.
Stop calling him Showtime. What show? What time?
Showtime, baby. Showtime
Negative 9
time.
passing yards, baby.
That Danny
Showtime.
DeVito's
What about like a
cousin?
pay-per-view channel that you're trying to watch where the girls gone wild?
That
and
Danny
that's
is he
not
related to
$5.
Danny DeVito? Who is this guy?
That's another thing. The fact that the Jets barely fucking scraped by on this one when they allowed -9 passing yards is fucking insane to me. It's just one of those games where it's like everybody's seen their team do it. You've seen it happened to the Patriots, it happened to the Falcons, where a team is in a situation where they're just doing the most obvious play to you over and over and
Like when
over,
they
and
played
your team.
Buffalo in that cold.
Dude,
Yes,
I
and
can't wait for the Bills to absolutely shit on y'all.
like
They're gonna
they shit on us in the first game.
It doesn't matter, dude. They're
It
shit.
doesn't matter. It
They're
just
gonna
doesn't matter.
shit
We're
on
just
y'all.
gonna throw away
You
what's
know
already
what? Josh
happened.
Allen's
We're just gonna throw
rolling.
away what happened last year.
You think Zach
No, it
Wilson's
doesn't
going to be able
matter.
to match Josh Allen? No.
Like he did already
That was week 1.
Mac
So-
Jones.
last year.
Mac
What about last year? What about the game last year?
Mac Jones. Don't act like
Come
you
on,
don't know the
They're
name.
not gonna shit on us. That's gonna
You're
be
not
good.
But we
making the
already have the Pro
playoffs.
Bowl punters this year. I think it's
That's
going
a
to be
good thing.
both these guys.
Yeah, it's gonna be, dude. It'll be a good game when we do play them. We'll get to
Dude,
that. Game.
Darren Waller had a hell of a game. 1 catch,
He did.
4 yards.
Yeah, he got hurt.
Too. 1 catch, 4
He
yards.
got hurt.
Great
Got
game.
hurt.
Great game. Did he have a good
Yeah.
game last week though? Yeah, two things don't come.
But
Yeah, he had like 30 points in fantasy last week.
like I was saying, it's very frustrating to see them. Like they're running the ball. They were absolutely not gonna let DeVito throw that ball
I
whatsoever.
don't think they had anybody like out wide all the way. I
No,
think they were
no,
inside the
they were
half.
running and running and running, and we were stacking the box, running, and it's just like you can't stop it because it's Saquon Barkley.
And he's questionable
But-
with the knee, probably.
Yeah, I can see why, but that does get frustrating. But the rain did settle eventually. The Jets did have a pretty spectacular comeback there with Zach Wilson leading the way. Man, Zach Wilson looked great. That last 24 seconds.
Okay, yeah, say that.
Yeah, I'm going to say
Yeah.
we've seen this from him before, and I will blame a lot of it on the rain. But the fact that he looked like a pumpkin for 59 minutes and 30 seconds and then looked like Joe Montana for the last 30 seconds, I don't know how the fuck that happened. I don't know what clicked, but big down the middle to down the sideline to Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson had a catch in this game. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was on his knees.
Do you get drugs at work?
He was dragging what?
Joe Montana?
For 30 seconds, yes. He looked absolutely spectacular. But for 30 seconds. For 30 seconds. For all of 30 seconds. But Garrett Wilson had a catch where he was literally like almost on his knees, bent, and dragging his toes at the same time to catch the fucking ball. It was a spectacular. I've never seen a catch like that. It was insane.
AJ Brown had catch of the weekend though. Don't forget that.
That's Bryant.
Okay, Garrett Wilson. Back to my point. Garrett Wilson looked great when he needed to be. But yeah, we ended up tying the game. We knew. I thought that the Giants were at least going to try to pass the ball. You know, like
Once.
yeah, they did, but
Even if it was a screen.
It did end up going incomplete. That was in the overtime. It went incomplete. They don't want. They ran it 3 times. They ran it twice, threw it, and then kicked. So once we knew that we were getting the ball back after that, after we deferred because we chose to defer, we knew we were going to win this game. We knew they were going to get down the field and eventually.
Deferred in OT.
I'm sure you were shaking in your boots.
Why wouldn't you defer in OT? Especially when you know the team isn't going to be throwing the ball.
I want the ball. I want the touchdown. I want the game to end. I don't want you to decide.
Thank you, Brees Hall, for the 50-yard touchdown.
Wait, if you had good offense,
he did have that. He had a really nice touchdown. Yeah, he ran through everybody.
Brees Hall's becoming y'all's savior at this point.
He's been our savior. He was our savior last year.
Dalvin who?
Oh, dude, don't even get me started about that.
He's pissed.
Yeah, he's pissed because he fucking sucks at football. Give me a break. Dude, he's gotten opportunities. He's gotten like
I called this when y'all signed him. You're like, oh, we got Dalvin Cook, 1,000-yard rusher. What did I say? Run the tapes back. He's a bum. He's
out rushing fucking Brees Hall, dude. No, it was a decent depth siding just in case Brees gets hurt again.
We got bum. He's a fucking bum. I tried to tell you guys.
Whatever. Jets win on San Diego this week. Falcons and Titans. Falcons and Winston. I'll never stop calling them fucking San Diego.
Stop giving me shit, then.
I'll never stop. That's a personal vendetta I have. Falcons lose 23-28 against Will Levis and the Titans, bro. Oh man, you guys lost to Will Levis. Why'd you lose to Will Levis, Travis?
Go ahead, Sam.
Fucking cold down here.
Because we fucking suck. That's why. You got Desmond Ridder in there. That dude is
King Desmond, you mean? King Desmond from 3 weeks ago?
Okay, that was 3 weeks ago. What has happened since then? You came off. Not only did you get your throne taken from you, you just jumped off of it. Like
all the way.
I'd jump off it too if I played for the Falcons.
I mean, dude, this guy goes in there and he's like a deer in headlights out there. Fumble, pick, fumble, pick. I just don't understand.
I mean, some of Arthur Smith's fucking play calling.
And then Arthur Smith, this play right here baffles me. Okay, you got three of your tight ends out there. You got your second string and your third string running a trick play, and Kyle Pitts is the blocker. I'm done.
Terrible, but he's not known for blocking either. That's the worst part about it.
But you have your first round tight end blocking for your backup tight end and your third string. I just don't get it. I don't understand the play calling. Arthur Smith, you're not a genius.
What happened with the great Falcons secondary in that game?
Yeah, where was Jesse Bates at? AJ Terrell.
AJ Terrell got burnt.
AJ Terrell got burnt. He's been getting burnt. He's got burnt all year. He's got burnt.
He looked like French toast. He got burnt.
He's had to play some of the harder guys, but he looked
so bad.
Yeah,
it was. I don't even want to talk about it.
Their team just fucking blows from on all.
But why should the defense? Why should that defense keep showing up? If
Will Levis,
Desmond
what it comes down to is not so much Will Levis, but
why should they keep showing up and
I think so much the Falcons defense sucks.
See Desmond Ridder go out there and fumble it, and then they're right back on the field. It just
how do you get inside of 20 and can't fucking score?
Happened to the fucking 49ers.
Yeah,
I don't get the play calling
week after week after week after week. Like you got.
Tyler Algier is a rhythm guy. If you're gonna run him, you're gonna need to run him a lot more. Like I don't understand this.
I've already told you guys, if we throw the ball more than we run the ball, we're gonna lose. So
good stat for
again.
Tyler Algier needs like 12 to 15.
Well, we need to move Cordell Patterson to tight end because he looks like a tight end out there these days.
Bust a can of biscuits.
No, but what they said is that Tyler Algier needs to have
Jefferson, the guy that we trade for, how do you drop a wide open pass right in your hands?
We shouldn't have been in that
open
position
to keep the drive alone.
Shouldn't have been
It's
in that
Van
position.
Jefferson, dude. You expect Van Jefferson to be our savior? I don't.
He was wide open.
I don't care. We
He
shouldn't
was
have been in
wide
that.
open.
We shouldn't have been in that position.
No, but for y'all to win, the stat is Tyler Algier needs to have at least 15 carries. They win almost
15
every
carries
single
for
game.
Tyler Algier every single week. What are we
In
doing?
every game, he
What are we
I
doing?
already
has
told
15
you.
carries. They
If
normally
we
win.
pass the ball more than we run, we're gonna lose. It's
Oh,
happened
absolutely.
every
If
time.
Desmond-
this year.
Shout out to
Desmond Ridder
Bijan
has
for getting
30
his first
attempts.
rushing touchdown. Cool.
Well, you got
Again,
Taylor
we
Heineke
keep
now,
just
man. I like
passing the
Heineke.
ball. We're
I
gonna
think
keep
Heineke will be
losing.
good for you.
So, is what it is. Another bad week.
Soda, so he's going to have some
But
purple
we're still
days this
first
week.
place in our division.
Get Kyle Pitts involved and stop having him block for your second and third string tight ends. I don't. That is
I
stupid.
love it.
What are you
fuck, it's us.
doing?
It is us. Hopefully, it'll
What makes you think of doing that? I just don't understand that play.
We're still live on Facebook,
Yeah.
so
We're
We're
good.
still live.
We're
Hey,
good.
they're
Put on
back.
suspension for a second. We're good. Look at the recording. Fucking continued as well.
Did it? Oh.
that's what happened last week when y'all went out.
Yeah, back on the Falcons, man. I think you guys are driving up shit town without a fucking car.
No, I think Tyler's going to come back. Tyler. God damn it. Tyler.
Oh my god, bro.
Jesus fucking Christ. I
Tyler.
think he's going to come.
We came all the way back to the fucking meeting for you just to call him Tyler Heineke.
Feel bad with him. I think what do they got? 2 more games and then a bye, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna take for y'all to be able to get to your fucking bye week.
But they have they have the easiest schedule going in.
That doesn't matter, dude.
Yeah,
Who cares if
they're gonna
they're
gonna
But I told
play
y'all
at least one
2
home
weeks
game.
ago we have to go 4-1 in our next 5. So there's our one loss. We got to beat the Vikings,
Reasonable.
got to beat the Cardinals, and got to beat the Saints going into the Jets game.
Like, come on, man.
So
They're all
here we go.
Taylor.
We got to win out until the
Heineke
Jets
against
game.
the Jets
I will take him.
defense,
I
bro.
will take him.
Bro, Taylor Heineke against the Jets defense.
Dude, Zach Wilson against some fucking toddlers? Like, yeah. Zach Wilson is fucking.
You guys barely beat the Giants, and you talked all that shit about
Yeah,
the Giants.
Zach
in the
Wilson
preseason.
is trash.
God damn
Taylor
it.
Heineke's better than Zach Wilson.
Maybe. That still doesn't mean you're gonna win. I mean, it doesn't mean you're gonna be in our ballpark, bro. Plus, you're in our house too. You're coming to MetLife.
And that
You
shit.
better tape the fuck out of those ankles.
Well, you're lucky that Grady
fucking
Jarrett's
Achilles is
out
gone.
now, so you might not have to worry about too much pressure on the boy.
Yeah, it's good. That's a huge loss. Even making that move for who'd you get again? I forgot.
Sweat? No, not Sweat, but that was
That's his name.
yeah.
Yeah, man. I feel like even with that move, you're not replacing Grady Jarrett, bro.
No,
You
he's
just-
and
Oh,
I've heard
bro.
from a lot of people like that's the dude that holds the team together. Like
Yeah.
he's a leader everywhere.
that's like if the Jets would have lost Quinnen Williams. Fuck, can't even imagine what would happen. No,
That's-
probably
We
just
got to win the next. I think we have to win the next 3. We can't lose another one. These next 3 we should win.
Yeah.
Especially with busted up Minnesota coming in.
Yeah.
We'll see how
All
it
right.
goes.
We'll all go to the Bears and Chargers. Chargers win 30-13. Moved to 3-4. There was Sunday Night Football. Any of you guys watch a lot of this game?
No.
Come on, somebody.
really.
Somebody.
Really interested in that game. Even though I bet the Bears
Yeah.
I mean, so the Chargers look great against the Bears. That's not really saying much, but Justin Herbert did look like he didn't have a messed up finger, even though they kept showing it. 31 of 40, 298, 3 touchdowns, got everybody involved. Austin Eckler looked great. Not on the ground really, but receiving wise, 94 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Keenan Allen, he did his thing, 69 yards, 8 catches.
fucking on them.
Parham did pretty good too. 1
Dude,
touchdown.
he's been a bright spot. He's been a bright spot for them.
43. What is he? 6'8"?
Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah.
huge.
He's a
He's a
big
big
motherfucker.
boy.
He's a big dude, but Chargers finally won a game they should have won, but their coach is trash still, and they're not going to make
Bears
playoffs.
coach, I swear, he's terrible.
What was the thing Chris Collinsworth said that everybody's freaking out about?
Oh my god.
He
Oh
said
my
something
god.
about like
Yeah,
Justin
Bro,
Fields
listen.
needs to learn or something.
Oh my god. So he goes, and I'm like, this is when I finally cut into the game. I was like, I forgot what episode of Nitro I had gotten to, but I'm like, I got fantasy implications, so I have to at least watch the end of this game. So I'm like watching, and he's fucking like, he's talking about while he's having the worst game of his 2-game career, he goes, this Tyson Badgett kid, man. You know what? You know they're gonna have Justin Fields study the film of Tyson Badgett. I'm done.
Who
I
said
said-
that?
I was, dude, I recorded
said
it on Chris Collinsworth. They're gonna have him study his film and learn how to do the things that he can't do that Tyson can do. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you
That
smoking?
is Chris Collinsworth for you.
What
do
are
you
you
mean?
smoking?
Yeah, here's a
Justin
guy.
Field.
I
Justin-
jumped up. I woke Amanda up. I jumped up. I was like, oh my
Hey,
God.
He's gonna go watch. Hey,
Hey,
he's gonna go watch the film on not getting DJ Moore the ball because that's what Tyson Bagent doesn't do is throw DJ Moore the fucking football.
Justin Fields, the anchor of this fucking offense, the franchise quarterback, is going to go ahead and study film of a guy who's only played 2 games in the league and is a Division II quarterback
Who lost to the Arizona School of Mines?
Yeah, but he's got over 1,500 dropbacks, dude. That's a lot, dude.
The comment came in like the third quarter, and the fucking Bears were down by like 20.
He's got 1,500 dropbacks,
Is
bro.
this
That's
after
like
he threw 2 picks? Is this after he threw the 2 picks too?
Yes, dude, it was definitely after he threw one of them. Dude, it was when he was playing bad. Is when the fucking Bears offense was not moving. And I'm like, how? All right, first of all, how could you say something so blasphemous like that, but at a time like that? You know, I can understand if the Bears were up, you know, having like Tyson Bagent was doing good. He was playing like shit. He looked like shit. He looked like a Division II quarterback. And you're gonna go and fucking say that on national TV? How does he still have a fucking job? Oh, here's the guy, Tyson Bagent. His name sounds like Bagel. Listen,
Because
he's not a bagel.
His
He only
dad
puts
is a
bagels up.
professional arm
Oh,
He's got
professional
Patrick-
arm
He's
wrestler.
got-
he's just like you in a way, though, Anthony. He's got Patrick's cum all in him. So
Well, I'm fine with that.
yeah.
Just Patrick, not Tyson Bagent.
What times are we gonna have to hear about his dad though being a 26-time arm wrestling champion?
Do no bye. I'm done. So
They
that
talked
means he
about
has a
that-
cannon. Did you hear what he said in an interview? They said, why'd they bring Nathan Peterman in to make that throw the first game? He's like, I don't know, guys, but I'm not going to sit up here and tell you guys that I don't have a cannon because I do.
Oh, big
Yeah.
yo, he needs to get on the Broncos and play with Sean Payton. Man. They would have
Yeah.
they would have a field
Drew
day with all
Brees
their fucking
2.0,
one-liners.
baby. Kind of looks like Drew Brees' younger days.
Looks like dude, he looks like Drew Brees and plays like Desmond Ritter. All right, guys.
A little Zach Wilson sprinkled in there.
All right, guys. We'll go into our previews of the week. Nice, good time tonight, guys. Dolphins and Chiefs. This is a Germany game. I think they're playing in like Berlin or something. I don't know.
Yep.
9:30.
9:30 in the morning. Again, Travis, what you got on Dolphins versus Chiefs, man? Should be a fun one, right?
This should be a very fun game. If Patrick Mahomes still sick, they're probably going to lose this game. But I expect a shootout from both teams. I don't expect Mahomes to be sick, and I think the Dolphins will win this game overseas.
Good deal. That's your entire breakdown.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's all we need.
What else do you want me to break down? It's going to be a shootout. Both teams have high-powered offenses. I hope it's going to be a great game. I mean, that's about it, really.
There's no like big injuries. He went over Patrick Mahomes' illness. Like, what else you need from him?
Yeah. So who'd you pick?
I mean, is Travis Kelce going to play well without Taylor there?
Swift,
'Cause-
Oh my
Wait,
God!
wait,
Stop
why
the
should-
narrative. He's been.
Why is she not? Did you hear that they're dating? By the way,
Yeah, I just heard about that.
did you?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Did you see fucking?
Oh my
God, we forgot to talk about it last week. Did you see fucking Taylor Swift and Brittany Mahomes doing the fucking handshake and chest bump that they developed already? No.
And
Yeah,
Jackson
Mahomes
was
trying
there
to be a
too.
freak.
Jackson
was mad.
No, he was doing the handshake with him.
No, he was
Jackson
Trying to be a
Mahomes.
freak.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Not Michael Jackson.
I thought you were talking about Jackson Walsh.
No.
Stop it, bro. Be nice.
All right, I'll be right. So Travis, who'd you say again? I'm sorry.
I will take the Dolphins.
Why?
I just think they're playing better right now. The Chiefs, for some reason, it's Travis Kelce or bust. We've seen it both games this year that they've lost. Kelce ain't playing amazing, or if he's not playing at all, they struggle on offense this year. It's legit. Travis Kelce or bust. And I think the Dolphins are getting more healthy right now. Defense is coming back. Tua's playing lights out. Waddle finally looks like Waddle again. And Tyreek Hill's just going to be Tyreek.
I don't know.
And I think Tyreek Hill might have a little personal score to settle
Yeah,
against.
Tyreek's going for 200 and at least 2 touchdowns.
What score to settle? He chose to leave.
They did not match the money. He asked them for a certain amount. I saw
They
the
don't have
story
the money.
I saw the story yesterday. He went back to the Chiefs, asked them for 25 guaranteed. That's all he wanted.
He said, "What made the numbers work? I just want 25 million guarantee."
Yeah, that's all he asked. And they couldn't do it. And so then Mahomes and Andy Reid's like, we're going to try to work it out. Next thing you know, he said, no, just trade me. The Jets actually had the higher deal when he got traded, but he didn't go there because of the taxes. He went to
No
Miami.
taxes in Miami.
Imagine.
And Mama said, "Hey, you need to think about them state taxes, boy."
Yeah, that's exactly
it
what he
really
said.
wouldn't make a difference having Tyreek Hill on this team with the way Zach is making
control.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
We're gonna do a jet.
Jason's enough.
We're gonna do a jet sweep.
But I'll tell you this right now. I think the Dolphins win this game, and I think we might see a Tyreek Hill. What was it a few years ago against Tampa? He had like 200 yards in the first quarter. He might have 200 in the first half.
Yeah. Did you know Liz brought up a second point? Did you know Bucker's a second-ranked kicker behind what's his face on Dallas?
Really?
Yeah.
Aubrey.
Yeah. That's not Ahmad Aubrey?
No, it's like Brandon Aubrey or something like that.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and agree with you on this one, Travis. I got the Dolphins, man, against my Chiefs. I love my Chiefs, but Dolphins defense is killing it, man. That's what kind of makes it. I think it's what makes and breaks it here. Their Dolphins offense is, I think, a little bit better this year than the Chiefs offense as a whole. They've got too many more. They have more weapons. They got Waddle, like you said, has been going off, and their defense is probably going to end up, stopping Mahomes a couple of times. I think Mahomes still has a game, but I think the Dolphins are going to run away with this one in a shootout. I think we could see 70 points.
Crazy.
I didn't bring this up either, but
you're smoking dope.
What, a 70-point total? 40 to 30?
On the Chiefs. Oh, I thought you said they're going to put 70 on the Chiefs.
No, I'm talking about an over, bro.
Oh, my God.
Relax.
This is a prove it game for Miami because they're beating all the lesser competition so far, but when they play against the Bills, they got destroyed, and then they played against the Eagles, they got beat. So this is a game where it's like, are you pretenders or are you actually contenders right here? Go out and beat the team that's just won the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, which go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You go ahead.
I got Chiefs, bro. No way they're losing 2 in a row.
Knee pads, Mahomes knee pads, bro.
No, I'm just
Get
Mahomes
the
is
fucking
gonna
plastic wrapping out.
300 yards in the air. Rasheed Rice will get like 60 to 70 yards.
Dude,
in a touchdown.
you have some knee pads for that guy.
Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce's gonna
He's
go
mentioned
off.
Rasheed Rice like 4 times.
The run game's gonna be good. They're not losing to the Dolphins because the Dolphins are pretenders. They've played lesser competition. They got a great offense, cool, decent defense, but they don't win against big teams. They got raped by the Eagles and raped by the Bills. So it's gonna happen.
The hard R word.
It's gonna happen.
No kidding.
Yeah, I don't
Sorry
know if
about
that.
that.
Any better than what I said.
It's gonna.
Jesus.
It's gonna happen against the Chiefs, dude. No flu, Mahomes. That's like Michael Jordan, 98.
I got knee pads.
I know, right? This guy.
He's got Mahomes and Rice knee pads.
Talking about like the
pads.
third best quarterback to ever put on cleats, bro. Come on.
Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is the greatest quarterback to ever put on cleats.
You're an idiot.
Why?
Tom Brady.
No.
Kurt Warner. Tom Brady and Kurt Warner. Top 2.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah. Kurt Warner, bro. What are you talking about? Gunslinger Kurt.
Roethlisberger's.
Don't even put him and Kurt Warner in the same sentence, bro. Kurt Warner's goated.
Oh my God!
Grocery bagger, from grocery bagger to Super Bowl franchise tagger. Put that in a rap song.
Julian Edelman.
From grocery bagger to franchise tagger.
Yeah, I think I got the Dolphins. Their offense is really explosive. I think their defense is a little bit better than the Chiefs. Chiefs look real stagnant this year. If they
stagnant at 6-2,
just like their
stagnant,
their offense is real stagnant. Yeah, look at the way you've watched the Chiefs over the last few years. Their offense has been exploding. There's always been multiple receivers and running backs getting in everything. Like
Pacheco, bro, they got fucking.
They got it, but look
Marquez Valdez Scantling, bro.
Shit, it's been Travis Kelce or bust, like we've been.
Guy Moore.
About.
I mean, come on, dude. We got tons of weapons.
Yeah,
Rasheed Rice, Samo.
And
you hear what I said? I said Sky Moore. We got tons of weapons. Come on,
Louis got tons of.
It just looks really bad, and it doesn't look like you're at Kansas City that won the Super Bowl last year. Obviously, they're missing some pieces.
The Eagles don't look like the Eagles that made it to the Super Bowl last year.
No, they're deep. Yeah, they look totally different.
We don't have a dominant team in this league right now.
Not like
Really
we did,
don't.
like the last few years. There's like 4 or 5 teams that you pick out. You're like they're going to be in. This year, you're like, I don't really know. Even though,
Oh, you know
even
who's
though
going to
your
be
record's
dominant though?
even though
Joe,
you're
Joe Shiesty. Joe Shiesty through the
Joe
winter.
Burrow, baby.
Joe Burrow,
Joe
baby.
Daddy season,
What's
baby.
their record?
Yeah.
Huh?
What's their record? The Bills?
Broncos,
Bengals?
the Bengals, 4-3.
Yeah, that's not a record. You'd be like, what?
Yeah.
The winter has
That's
just
4-3.
came.
When you look
Winter's
at the-
here.
Everyone expected the
Winter's
Jets to be
here.
7-0 by
Well,
now.
you
We're
look at-
4-3.
you look- See, yeah, we'll look at the injuries, but you look at the Chiefs and like 6-2, but it's like kind of a 6-2. It's not.
Same thing with the Eagles, man,
Yeah,
and the 49ers.
Yeah.
49ers aren't even in 6 yet.
No.
5-3.
There's like kind of. They just haven't looked like the
Falcons.
Saints this year for me.
Watch out now.
Before
Yeah.
I kill myself.
Perfect timing, Sam. Vikings vs Falcons Sunday, 1 p.m. Bro, break this one down.
Oh,
Man.
dude, if we're gonna
Yeah.
beat the brakes off of them, dude.
Who is he,
10 point victory by the Falcons.
I think the
Taylor
line's
Heineke,
like 2.5.
Taylor Heineke's gonna come out there and ball out. He wants to start. He don't want to be a backup again. So sorry, Desmond, but you have been dethroned. And Tyler
He
Algier.
was never on a throne. He was on a porcelain throne.
I
Shitting his ass out every
I never
fucking
can
weekend.
predict. So I never can predict what the Falcons are going to do because Arthur Smith just tries to get too cute every single week. If Arthur Smith just coaches to the potential of this team, I expect us to win by 10 points. Is that hard to ask? I don't want to see my first string tight end block for my second and third string tight end. I don't want to see Bijan and Algier not getting the carries. We need to run the ball. Like Travis has been saying, run the ball and then open up the pass game with some play action or something like that. Do something, man, different than what you've been doing because what you've been doing is trash. And Desmond Ritter's not there to fumble and throw picks, so we have a good chance to win this game.
Good deal. All right, what you got, Travis?
Yeah.
Piggyback off that.
I'm hoping the Falcons defense can actually dominate this game. I know Jordan Addison is on a tear as a rookie so far. I mean, the dude is
With Kirk Cousins.
He's looking
Hawkinson
good.
too, man. Hawkinson.
With Kirk Cousins.
yeah, Hawk too. He's always looking good though. He's always one of the best tight ends in the league. But
Yeah.
hopefully with them having a backup quarterback in,
Looks
we
like
can
he
take
should be a
advantage of that on the
nickelback or something.
defense. And hopefully Heineke can go in there and score some touchdowns. I want to run the ball. Hopefully we run the ball, but you never know with our dumbass coach. So Falcons, but we're not going to win by no 10. We're going to make it hard on ourselves, and we'll win by 3 like we always do.
Who's going to win the game?
All right.
Falcons.
I got I'm gonna go and ride with y'all, man. I got the Falcons this week too, man.
Oh, we're fucked. We're fucked.
Vikings.
We're fucked. That's an L.
We're
That's an L.
This
Yeah.
guy, every time he picks the Falcons,
No.
we take the L.
Bro, I know we're fucked.
But
But I'm not putting a goddamn cent on this game. I'll tell you that right now.
Darren Hall.
But
Bijan touchdown.
it's gonna be
Anytime
Josh Dobbs.
touchdown?
No, Josh Dobbs isn't gonna be playing. It will be Jaron Hall because
Yeah.
they're gonna give him another week to learn the playbook. But
If we let him pull a Will Levis, dude, I'm
Dude,
done.
this-
I'm
oh,
done.
dude, fucking Jaron
I'm
Hall.
done.
Jaron Hall, dude, he looks
I'm
good,
done.
man. He looks like he's got some skill, man. He got some natural talent.
He had -1, yo.
He's looking like Clayton Tune out there.
A mobile Clayton Tune.
It's like Mark Sanchez.
No, man, nah, dude. There's some hope for this little guy. 5th round pick, bro. 5th round pick. But
There's no
yeah,
hope.
Atlanta. Taylor Heineke's already a proven.
I got him.
quarterback.
Got him. Yes.
Nah, fuck it. Tyler Heineke is definitely a proven quarterback in this league, even though hasn't been a starter for a minute. When he has come in, he has looked pretty decent. He can run a play. He can run the plays. He knows the playbook already. Coming in against Jaron Hall, who's still learning what it is to fucking have hair on your nuts. But yeah, I think your run game's gonna take over, man. That Vikings defense is so bad. There is nothing on that defense that shows me that they'll even be anywhere like in this game whatsoever. Jordan Addison, yes, and Hawkinson, yes, both have been good. I think the Vikings will try to run a little bit against your piecemeal defensive line that you have right now. I think you might see Madison has some good yards. I think Cam Akers might have maybe a score or two. But Atlanta's gonna outball him, man. I think Bijan Robinson's gonna have fucking like 200 combined yards in this game. I got Falcons by 14.
I'm glad somebody
We're
trusts
fucked. We're losing by
We are-
14 now.
Oh.
Christ. Vegas is watching this
14.
show and like, fuck, these guys are dumb.
Yeah, they're going to fucking odds.
No, I do
Sound like
think
me
Falcons-
on
I
when
do
I
think
said-
the Falcons are going to win. I think Taylor turns his offense around. I think he's the kind of quarterback that needs to be in there.
Mhm.
Desmond Ritter is just not a fit for them. They've got too many weapons offensively to fucking. Yes, you got good running backs, but you need to run them in balance, and you need to get those other guys that you're paying money to that are first round draft picks the fucking ball. And Desmond Ritter's just not capable of holding the ball in his hands. Even though after they brought in Heineke, there was a lot of kind of miscommunication with the snaps as well.
Mhm.
A lot of bobbles, but guess what? He didn't fucking turn the ball over. Look when he was running the ball and they were trying to rip his fucking arms out. Where was his over the ball? So you cannot let the ball go. That's the biggest thing. And I think that might be another reason why they're sitting him. They won't.
Desmond Ritter during practice. If you ever seen that movie Friday Night Lights when Tim McGraw duct taped his son's hands and body to the ball, they're gonna need to do that to Desmond Ritter during practice for the rest of the year.
And they're just
Duct tape him with the ball, let him run, do
I've
whatever.
been, they do
Quarterback
drills
sneaks.
at camp.
Yeah.
He's been trashed, dude. It's like, dude, you
Yeah.
do it once, it's a mistake. You do it fucking 6 times, like it's a problem.
Yeah,
Like
we
there's
shit
something
on
wrong.
the guy enough. We shit on the guy.
No, I fucking know. Arthur Smith, fuck you. Get your shit together.
Should have stuck with Mariota.
Fucking hey, dude.
Marcus
they're gonna
Mariota
win.
makes this guy look like freaking Bob Knight. I mean,
If Cousins
makes
was in
Mariota
there,
look like
I
Bob
probably
Knight.
would have gave it to the Vikings.
So bad, he makes him look like a basketball coach.
But once
Yeah.
he's injured and out, I don't really think the Vikings, they need a tank. See where they go from there. Like
Cool. Dude, Falcons coming in pretty heavily favored here.
they have to be.
Yeah,
we're
minus
definitely
230.
fucked. We're
Minus
definitely
230.
Well, you got to be favored. Like you've got an
Yeah.
experienced quarterback. Even though they said Taylor's like he's like 15-15-1
Yeah.
in his starts. Desmond Ritter's 4-4. Like
That is the definition of mediocre right there.
Yeah, dude. And it's
20 million backups.
Dude, and it's a home game too, bro. It's gonna have a good 500.
But it's all right, dude.
screaming fans there.
Justin Fields has like 7 wins in his whole career, so we got a better quarterback. Taylor Heineke, baby, 15.
You're gonna have 500 screaming fans, including Santa there.
Hundreds.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit
Such a sad thing too.
yeah. Big one. Cowboys versus Eagles. Sunday
Don't forget
4:25. Dude, this could be I think this would be a very, very entertaining
We're
game.
not doing the
It's back to
Commanders and the
division.
Patriots. For what reason?
Shut the fuck up. Keep it.
What? No, we're not doing Patriots games anymore.
Shut the fuck
Not until we prove that they're an actual football team.
up. Who the fuck are you?
You know who the fuck I am.
You haven't won anything
We beat the Bills.
ever.
They
He beat the Bills week 1. He thinks he's a
No,
Super
just
Bowl
kind of.
contender.
No, you got beat by
Golly.
Well, okay, so what? So what?
His quarterback can't even get over 180.
One bad game. One bad game. We got
Jesus.
Broadway Zach out there chucking the rock for all of
No, we're not
149
talking
yards.
about the Patriots game.
Dude decides to
know.
play quarterback
No,
with 20
you know
seconds
why?
left.
You know why we're not doing that fucking game? Because you were not on prime time 8 times this year.
That's because we didn't have Aaron Rodgers as a quarterback.
If that was the case, where are my flexes?
They're gonna get. They're
They
the end of the season. They don't ever flex.
the prime time game this season.
They only flex.
You have two more primetime games, bro, and they're within the next month.
Well, they only flex
No.
at the end. They don't flex.
Damn, I was looking.
Yeah, they never
forward to
flex
doing
shit when it's the
3 and
Jets
5
because everybody
Commanders
wants to
and
see the
2 and
Jets,
6
bro.
Dude, I'd rather
I'm
watch
tell you
Paint
right
Dry
now,
and my
Anthony.
sister fuck my fucking dog than watch that game last week.
You don't have a sister.
Terrible. Yes, I do.
I'd rather watch my parents fuck.
You know that was just terrible.
Bro,
That was the worst football game. I've ever
stop
watched.
it. So you probably do it with your socks on, too.
Absolutely, you're great, boy.
He needs it for the grip. That's
Hell yeah, I got carpet, boy. You don't want to get something stuck in your foot.
You're
Wait.
weird. You're weird. You're weird.
You don't
You're
want
weird.
makeup and shit on the floor. I don't want to step in that shit.
Eagles coming in minus 174 favorites in this one.
And my kid's not wearing a diaper right now. She's
Hey, I'm
wearing a
taking
butt-ass naked.
that. I got Dallas, bro.
Yeah, bro. Dallas plus 146. That's gonna be my plus pick of the week too.
Yeah,
by the
I'm
way.
taking
Buddy,
Dallas. I'm taking-
absolutely.
Free money. Where are they playing?
Philly.
Ooh,
Fuck Philly, dude. Their
No.
fans ain't shit.
depends on shit.
Man, I fucking hate Philly fans. But yeah, I got the Cowboys in this one, man. I think they're
Yeah.
they're kind of getting a little hot here. Dak looks
They're on a
great.
roll.
Yeah, man. And the Eagles have played some just too many close games this year, bro. I find them to
With
be
teams that it
pretenderish.
should be blowing out.
And
Yeah.
I think that the Tony Pollard breakout game would be against.
I was
Philly.
just, dude. I swear,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just gonna say that.
knee pads.
I was
Tony
just gonna say
Pollard.
that. Taylor,
What does that got to do with knee
Taylor
pads?
Pollard.
Taylor Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
I'm done.
No, Tony Pollard should have a pretty good game. I think he definitely is going to be there. Yeah, Dak. You'll probably see a Dak pick or two or something like that still, but the Cowboys defense is going to keep him in it. Eagles haven't really played any great defenses. I still think the Cowboys defense is great. I think they'll have enough there. I think you'll see
AJ
Gallup
Brown
there.
gonna get mad, probably be cussing out Jalen Hurts on the sideline. Why can't I get the ball, bro?
The
Sports
reason he's not going to be getting the balls because Micah Parsons is going to be fucking rubbing his nutsack across Jalen Hurts. Who has live sports space all fucking day. He's going to be all over him. He's a dog. Yeah, I definitely got the Cowboys, man. What you got?
I wanted to hear everyone else's opinion first.
Not fair. What do you
I'll
got?
take Cowboys.
Cool. Why?
They're just they're on a roll right now, and defense is good. CD Lamb's been killing it.
Yeah.
And Tony Pollard
Producers brought the socks in for Jamie.
fire. Yeah,
You got those Stewie socks on it.
that is crazy. That's amazing.
Fucking how?
Hey,
Hell. No, did you hear fucking Hal was handing out fruit snacks to the trick-or-treaters last night?
Was it
Jeez.
for real?
fruit snacks.
That's what I put in my bucket too.
Might as well hand out ramen noodles.
Dude, we
Almost real,
I
motherfucker.
swear to God, we had a perfect timing too because we had a trick-or-treater come up where he was wearing like a football uniform, obviously being like an NFL player. My dad handed him the fruit snacks. I heard him walking away. My dad's like, they love the fruit snacks. And the kid's like, dude, I just got fruit snacks on Halloween.
That is crazy.
I said, I'm done.
Dude,
was
I'm
like-
done.
Oh,
God.
To give the guy some chocolate or something, you give him fruit snacks. Were they at least?
We had some fruit snacks in our pantry that Mariah didn't like. There was
That's
like
an
50
adult.
of
That's
them.
an adult thing. We love those as adults. When I was a
He
kid,
gave
I
it to
did
a
not want-
10-year-old football
I
player.
mixed them in there, and we had a big cauldron down there because we were trick or treating, and they had smoke machine and shit, and we just people pick what they want. All the shit was gone.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, bet somebody liked them. Either that, and they're in the street somewhere down there.
All right. So yeah, Sam, let's continue what we're on.
Yeah, I think the Eagles will lose this one. Micah Parsons is going to kill Jalen Hurts. Dak Prescott's going to continue the role he's on. He's pissed off, chip on his shoulder. I like when Dak plays with a chip on his shoulder because he
Oh.
balls. He balls
All right.
out.
Travis,
And,
what you got, man?
Got Dallas baby
I'll
back.
take the Eagles in this game.
Of course you're rolling with the Eagles, dude. You got a fucking Eagles knee pads on, bro. You love
Knee
that.
pads.
He loves
I
AJ
just don't
Brown.
believe in the Cowboys. I don't believe in Dak Prescott. They went on a roll. They barely beat the Chargers with a broken finger with Herbert.
Noodles.
The kids stopped coming to Halloween at this house.
Oh, he's got more for us.
We're
Here we
going
go.
to treat.
Got our fruits next. Continue, Travis.
But
Got fruits next.
I mean, I think it's going to be a close, low-scoring game. But I think the Eagles are going to win. I just think they have more talent on the offensive side of the ball. I know
They beat the
everybody loves
Rams.
Micah Parsons, but where was Micah Parsons against the 49ers?
Mhm.
That was like 3 weeks ago. So
You think the O-line's be able to hold up to Micah?
Yes,
Yeah,
they did it last year twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they do got a nice O line. They got a nice.
I think both teams are going to split, and I think they're both going to win at home. So that's my honest opinion.
Liz says by 23, boys. Boys all the way, bro.
Smoking
I
that
love it.
pack, dude. Get off that
She's on
Chevron
that
pack.
big shot billiards pack right now.
The big shots billiards back.
Big shot billiards pack. You're never coming back from that.
Oh my god. I'm gonna take the Eagles as well.
It's on that.
I think the Eagles are
Brewster's
playing at
pack.
home. I just don't believe it.
That's whatever fucking Travis does, dude. He's got Travis juice all over his fucking mouth, bro. All over his mouth.
28-12. I gotta.
All over his mouth, bro.
You starting to pick
Whatever Big Trav
You're
does,
starting to pick
little
up my
Dave
strategy.
does. Yeah, you
No,
said he's carrying fucking him.
I do like the Eagles a little bit more, and like you said, I'm kind of with him. I don't really believe in the Cowboys yet. They did have that big blowout win against New England, but that doesn't matter anymore because they fucking suck.
They made Matt Stafford look like a scrub.
Well, Matthew Stafford's old as fuck, so it's okay.
Uh,
I don't know. I just like the Eagles at home. I just like a little bit more. Like Travis said, I do think they're both gonna.
Oh, she wasn't. Liz wasn't saying she thinks. You said that they barely beat the Rams, dude. They won by 23.
I said
No,
they,
they did
beat
beat the Rams.
I said they
No,
beat the
they
crap out of
barely.
the Rams.
I
Yeah.
didn't say they barely beat the Rams. I said they barely beat the Chargers.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, Liz, you don't know what you're talking about. You fighting with Liz now?
She's definitely on the big shot billiards pack now.
I bet she would. She would take the fucking Cowboys by 23 though.
Oh, absolutely.
Has to.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be a great game. But
Yeah, wait till she puts the score in here. It's gonna be phenomenal.
You know
Birds.
what? Tell her let's make a bet right now. Big Shot sponsors the podcast.
Fuck
If
you, bitch.
the Eagles
What
win,
did I do? What did I do, Liz?
You fuck up, it's our problem.
She said, "Fuck you,
I
Tony."
don't want to get sponsored by Big Shots, dude.
I love you. What do you got against big shots?
Done. Have you been in that place?
I love it.
Yeah, Liz works there. We know.
Piece of shit, Sam.
we did that dog in there 2 weeks ago, throwing up all over the bar.
Yeah. That's
I
crazy.
went in there to piss one time and felt like nasty.
Disgusting.
I love Big
All
Shot.
right. Bills versus Bengals. Sunday night football. Jamie, do you want to break this one down for you? What do you think? How do you think we're gonna do?
Yeah, hopefully no one's heart stops at this game, but it should be a great one.
Fucking damn it, bro.
I love it. Why would you let me go first? I had everything turning in my head. It was gone. I really like the Bengals. They're starting to catch fire right now. The Bills just haven't really I don't know. They just haven't looked as good as they normally did. Josh Allen, he didn't turn the ball over much last week, did he? I don't believe. I think it was one of his better.
Like
days.
one pick.
Yeah, but normally last few weeks he's been turning the ball over a lot.
3-1.
Absolutely no fucking running game whatsoever up there. Even though they just signed a running back, didn't they?
Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, but I mean, Jesus Christ, does that really matter?
We just talked about it.
It doesn't mean I remember everything. I smoke a lot of drugs.
God, edit that out. Jeez, making you work.
Oh damn,
tonight.
Liz talking the real smack right now.
We beat the Pats are terrible. It doesn't matter.
The
We
Jets,
don't
the
care.
Panthers,
We don't care.
I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
Fuck.
I should go look up Dak against the NFC East. God damn.
Division opponent.
Yeah, hey, listen.
Jack jizz on it.
You know, if the fucking Liz, if the Cowboys win, you're coming on next week, and you're smashing fucking Travis and.
But the Bengals are getting hot right now anyway. Bengals are getting hot anyway. I gotta pick the Bengals over the Bills. I just don't like the way Buffalo's offense is just kind of back and forth a lot.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and go with you on that one too, man. I got the Bengals, man. They're getting hot right at the right time.
Fucking pick the Bills.
Of course, you got to pick the Bills, dude. He's a
I know
fucking
he's got
Bills
to.
dick rider, bro.
Piece of shit.
But no, Bengals definitely gonna win this one, man.
Yeah,
I think there's just too many weapons there for the Bills defense to stop. Jets beat the Bills. Fucking Bengals could definitely beat the Bills, man. Joe Daddy's gonna have another 300-yard day. Look for Mixon again. Mixon looked so explosive last game. They just have so many ways to beat you now. They're like the new 49ers, bro.
Well, when Mixon gets going, it's like, what do you stop? Do you stack
I'm
the ball?
done.
Prevent it.
Yeah.
You just can't.
I don't know. Bengals lose 3 in a row.
Dude, just stop. You're on the pack.
The Bengals lose 3 in a row.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you, bitch.
Bengals are gonna shit on whoever they play this week. You could put the Goliaths in front of them. Joe Burrow winter season is here.
Oh, I told you, I'm riding with you. I'm agreeing with you, bro.
Get a little cold.
I'm agreeing with you. Why are we fighting? Why do you want?
I'm just saying.
Why-
Joe Burrow.
Why are you holding it all in, bro? You hold all this anger in.
Joe Burrow's about to win the next 5 games.
Yeah, 100%. So you're going Bengals, Susama?
Easy money.
Travis, what you got? Bills.
I will take Joe Burrow at home.
Yeah, there you go. Smart
Yeah,
decision.
it's easy. Yeah.
Every time he plays against one of the elite quarterbacks or quarterback that he's always getting compared against, he always outplays them just about. So except for last
Except in
year.
the AFC title game last year, Burrowhead.
I just said that. Said that.
I know. I had to. You know. Come on, man.
Yeah. Anyways,
Had to fuck
I
up his
think the
delivery.
Bengals. I think they're rolling right now. Joe Burrow looks healthy. He looked healthy last week, so I think the Bengals roll right past the Bills.
Awesome. All right. Finish this off this week. Chargers versus Jets. Monday night football. Jets at home on our shitty field against a Chargers team that seemed to just not be able to fucking finish out games unless it's against the Bears. I think the Jets defense is too good here, man. I like Justin Herbert this season. I think he's looked great. But this is like a really good Jets defense. And we're going to have DJ Reed back this week, too. So we'll have both of our corners. That's probably going to take away at least a lot of their passing game. Both our running backs, Quincy and CJ, have been playing really well. Our D-line is looking very good as well. Everybody's healthy. Bryce Huff, healthy. Quinton Williams, healthy. We're going to see Carl Lawson for sure. You know, he's been bitching about not playing, but now we just lost Al Woods last week. So he's definitely going to be in there, too. Our defense is too good for the Chargers, man. It's going to come down to our offense and Zach Wilson. Chargers defense kind of blows, though. So
The Manning cast gonna be on, Liz, because I know some weeks they don't do it.
Yeah. But yeah, I got the Jets. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I don't think this game breaks 50 points. I think it's gonna be slow going for the Jets offense, slow going for the Chargers offense. Our defense is gonna outplay them, and Brees Hall will have another Brees holiday. Brees Hall probably for 100 yards at least. Combined maybe 150. He's been doing a lot with the passing game. You saw a touchdown last week. So I got the Jets at home on this one for sure. And Jets are coming in heavily, I think, plus 170 favorites.
You're in that billiards.
170 underdogs, my bad.
I was about to say, I like favorites.
No. What you got, Jamie?
Oh, I got the Chargers. The offense of the Jets is just so bad. I just can't go with them right now. It's just so fucking bad. And until they show me that Zach Wilson is confident enough to run the fucking offense like it should be, the Chargers offense looks better. Yes, your defense.
Well, why does the Jets offense have to be good?
Because you have to score fucking points. It's a part of the game is scoring. It's not just stopping the other team. You have to score as well.
He's good for a touchdown, maybe 2.
Okay,
and Bruce Hall too.
I can guarantee that the Chargers are going to put up at least 21 points. Can they beat that? No, I don't think
they're
so.
not going to put up 21 points.
I think they are.
They won't.
I think they will.
They won't.
I think they will.
They won't.
You had 10 against the fucking
Okay,
Danny DeVito's son and Saquon Barkley.
Okay, so if they put up 21 points, you're talking about a Zach Wilson touchdown, a
Done.
Brees Hall touchdown, and a few field goals. That's
Danny
not
DeVito
possible?
Jr. out there.
Why is that not possible?
Because
It's a Chargers defense.
Zach Wilson is trash. It doesn't matter.
Danny
who they- he
DeVito
can play the
Jr.
fucking
didn't even throw the ball.
two
and you guys
lines.
barely
He's
still
terrible.
won.
He's just so bad. So bad.
Justin
doesn't need to
Herbert's
be good.
throwing the ball a lot.
He doesn't need to be good.
We know what's coming. He's going to stare down who he's throwing to, and if he's not, he's running the ball. So
When has he done that this year? He's been fucking going through his progressions almost every game to the point where he's getting sacked. Because our offensive line, if you're going to say why our offense is bad, start with the offensive line.
Well, I've said that for years.
But-
Our offensive line sucks.
But goddamn, Zach
You-
Wilson isn't that goddamn bad.
You go get the Maserati without fucking putting insurance on it.
Zeke. Zach's decent enough to get us a win here, but okay.
That
I can't wait to-
Maserati
I
crashed.
can't wait.
and
I can't wait to
burned.
play this one back.
Play it back. I
Good.
like it.
You better hope Zach Wilson is terrible.
Well,
If he's decent and we win, this is getting played back. It is. What you got, Sama?
I got Chargers. I think
Celtics won a
you guys barely beat the Giants, who their quarterback didn't even throw the
you
fucking
gonna-
It was a
ball.
monsoon.
150.
Their quarterback didn't. I don't care if it was a
Everybody was getting
monsoon,
hurt.
tycoon, fucking a eruption, whatever it was, dude. You
A
guys,
fucking Samo Rashid Rice eruption.
listen. Let me talk, man. In my turn, like Skip Bayless says, this is my turn. All right, let
All
me
right,
talk.
talk.
All right, dude. You guys barely beat a team. I don't care what the weather was. The guy did not throw the ball. You guys won by 3 points because Zach Wilson decided that he wanted to show up when it counted, which kudos to him because he looked like a bum the whole fucking game. You're going against a high-powered offense who, granted, doesn't have a great defense, but I think their defense is good enough to stop you guys and stop the offense you guys are running with. Brees Hall's not going to have a breakout run like he has been. He's not going to have a 55-yard run. Can't rely on that every week. Justin Herbert's finger's been healing. Justin Herbert's going to put up, like Jamie said, at least minimum 21 on the. Can y'all do that? And I don't think you can. So I got Chargers by 6.
Okay.
The Chargers are 23-14-1 against the Jets and
Cool.
currently have a 4-game winning streak against them.
Cool.
Yeah.
Ask me what the line is right
Round
now.
of 5.
Ask me what the line is.
Probably like 1.5.
3.5. 3.5 line for a team that has no offense apparently. But okay. And you know what, you fucking guys, you fucking say this shit like too high. They're coming up against a high-powered offense. The Eagles' offense, shitty, terrible. They suck. Fuck them. Bills' offense, fucking garbage. They have nobody on that offense.
Justin
They don't have
Herbert throws
Josh
the
Allen.
ball a lot, though. It's going to put a
They
lot
don't have
of pressure
Josh
on your secondary.
Allen. The Eagles don't have Jalen, who runs live sports. They didn't have AJ Brown. They didn't have Devontae Smith. They didn't have their run game. The Bills didn't have Stephon Diggs. They didn't have that. Yeah, okay. Yeah. A high-powered offense is no problem for this fucking team. They've showed it twice this season already. And now the Chargers come in who can't finish a game worth a fuck. And now they're gonna fucking trample us? 6 points?
I said
Beat the
6.
shit out of y'all last 4 games.
Fucking break, bro. You guys are so fucking you guys are so out there, bro. You're smoking so many big shots.
34-28, 14-7, 31-0, 27.
All right, let's hear what Travis has to say about this.
Good.
Oh, the Jets are going
Pass
to win
back.
this game easily. You know why they're going to win the game? Because the Chargers are going to blow it with their coaching easily. I think the Jets win this. It's going to be a tight game. 20-17 type ball game. I think the Jets win. The coach for the Chargers, he does what he always does, and he blows
Haley.
another close game. And for some reason, the Jets, they don't blow close games. So,
Nope. Yep. Here we're going to bring them down in the trenches and force them to play a game they don't want to play. I don't think Austin Eckler is going to be able to run very much. I think he'll get some stuff through the air, but our linebackers are too
He doesn't
fast.
run as he doesn't run as it is. You act like Austin Eckler's a run.
no, Herbert's going to throw the ball 50 plus times. I mean,
Yeah.
that's coming.
Let's not act oblivious now, saying Eckler's not going to. He never runs. He's a receiver as disguised as a running back. Come on, Anthony.
Watch for a Justin Herbert 3 interception day, if that's the case.
Done.
Pack. I'm done. Sign
Hey,
this
Travis
off.
got the Jets.
I'm done.
I'll take the Jets.
Okay, good
3
for you.
picks on
Yeah.
Herbert.
You know what would have happened if you would have went second, Travis? He would have been. I'm not Jets. I'll give them some credit this week.
He went on with the Jets.
Hey, we went right with the Jets, bro. You're
My brain.
a follower, bro.
2 weeks
You're
ago.
a follower, bro. You're a follower. You're a follower, bro. You're a follower.
Shut the fuck up.
Because you blow in the wind. Sometimes you follow Travis. Sometimes you follow me. Keep following.
So we just can't both have the
Follow
same
behind,
at
just like
some
your
point?
team is following behind everybody in our fucking division right
Yeah,
now.
well, we're gonna go fall behind rings anytime soon compared to y'all. So
Well, we'll see about that, won't
no, it's Zach Wilson is your starting quarterback.
we? All right, fantasy studs and duds. Travis, who you got this week, brother?
Oh, shit. I turned that off.
Every week we do this. Every week we do
I
this.
come down here, eat my sandwich, and write my shit. But I write it.
I didn't write mine. Hold on. Let me.
We got a random one for you. Who is a fucking
Dak Prescott was definitely a fantasy stud this week.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee.
Travis Etienne had another great week in fantasy.
ETN.
Kamara
Etienne,
been
isn't
going.
that what I said?
killing.
Etienne, isn't that what I said?
Will Levis.
Well, we
Yeah, Will
had a
Levis.
breakout game.
Will Levis fantasy stuff. I want to know how many people had Will Levis starting.
Oh, another first 2 quarterback leagues? Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm sure
Do
someone
we have
George
anybody
went and picked
who-
him. George picked him up like before he played that game. So, like what? This crazy.
Can
Can't
he
believe
still lose?
Yeah, he didn't. I
Yeah,
don't think
200 points by the 4 o'clock games.
Yeah. Wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
Travis has the most stacked fantasy team in history. So
He's got 70 more points than me.
70. That's a lot.
Not really.
That's a lot.
One
Not really.
changes it all.
Yeah, not
Dak
really. Man.
Prescott,
Tyreek scores
Gus
50.
Edwards had a great week this week. Kamara, like we said, CD.
Burrow.
Dre Hopkins, I forgot he had the 3 touchdown performance.
with a pass
Trey
interference. That's okay.
McBride,
Gus Edwards.
Studs, Patrick Mahomes,
Yes.
Tony
Huge
Collins,
stud.
and DK
They played
Metcalf,
to him.
Tony
Dalton
Pollard.
Schultz.
Yeah. Is that it? That's all you got?
The Hebrew Hammer.
All right.
I'm done. I'm done, dude.
All right.
Devontae Adams.
Oh yeah, biggest
That's
dud of the
okay.
year. Dud of the year.
Massive dud this week.
And it's not really doing
2.4
much.
points for everybody. Dude, everybody was on Twitter like screenshotting their
Oh,
team.
so
Everybody
bad.
was losing by like the points that he would have had if you had like one more catch.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh my god.
I lost by 10, which is a little bit more, but still.
Yeah. All
I
right.
figured you'd get 12 fucking points. The goddamn
figured he'd
kicker
get
for
3.
Detroit had 24.
Fuck's
What the fuck?
Yeah. I got a couple.
Denver's defense.
Jesus. Yo, studs flew.
Hey, take him out. You
The
get
flu was
him.
a stud. I got a couple picks, like we said earlier. Cowboys money line plus 146 against the Eagles. Take that all day. You're gonna win some money. And I got another Travis Kelce anytime touchdown score against Miami. We already talked about it. It's gonna be a shootout. Mahomes is healthy. Doesn't have the flu. They're gonna score. He's gonna score for sure. It's in Germany. He wants
Waiver
to.
wire pickup of the week is Henderson.
Everybody already has Darrell Henderson.
Clayton Tune is the pickup this week.
I have Darrell Henderson. Everybody has Darrell Henderson.
I'm done.
Clayton, yo, I have some Clayton Tunes.
Mario
not the
Douglas.
pickup of the week.
Tyson Bajent. Goat.
Clayton Tune.
Garrett
D2.
Hall.
D2. He went from D2 to QB1, baby.
I can't believe how
Justin
much.
Fields is gonna have to watch film of this guy, guys.
Oh, wow.
That's how good he is.
That's
How good he is.
I wonder why y'all are fucking fading the fucking 2021 Birmingham Bowl MVP, Clayton Tune.
Birmingham Bowl.
We'll see how
That's like
good he
the
is,
first ball they
Anthony.
play.
Yeah, we will see, won't we?
If he throws for 3 tutties, 300 yards, we're never gonna hear the end of it, are we?
If he throws for 303, I'm buying a Clayton team jersey and wearing it on the show.
If there's a reason why they're letting him throw for that many yards, I have a question.
Yeah.
I mean, they let Will Levis do it.
You got
Yeah.
fire in your heart.
Did you ride the bus here?
Let me see your hands.
We're here to win.
Don't get it twisted. All right, everybody.
The one win was on Dallas. I'm done. Done, dude.
Thank you all. The Deflating Balls Podcast, episode 36. Good show, everybody. We'll see you next week. As always,
On Tuesday.
we're sponsored by Social Media Management Consultants. That's their what is the fucking code? The Jerry Hart guitar, get the straps and stuff, and Big Shots Billiards, apparently. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you next week, Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Breakable Deflating Balls Podcast.
Good night. Make a dance with a bag full of Zan.